All right. Big homie CC and 607 Unc, not the punk, man. Glad to have you guys back on Cam Capone News.
GDBD Vice Lord. I'm Larry David, gang. I'm GDBD.
Well, that's what it is. What's up, BH?
What's the word, Gam? How you feeling? We back.
I'm feeling good, man. It's been a minute since I've been able to get you guys to sit down together, man. What's up? What's been going on? What's new?
Yeah, I can't sit down with nobody doing all that capping, gang. I mean, it's kind of hard. I mean, I'm keeping it real. It's kind of hard to sit down with somebody that's doing all that capping.
Wait, who you talking about? He talking about
King Yella. I talk about King Yella. I talk about King Yella, gang. I want to talk about him.
Now, hold on.
I was talking about King Yella. I was talking about King Yella. You don't do no capping. You tell the truth. Yeah. I'm talking about King Yella, gang. Yeah, he in jail for being a.
Hold on.
It's been a.
Look, I already said.
They switched the paperwork.
I'm gonna leave if all that
It's
crazy
a fake
shit.
pimp.
All
Listen,
right.
it's a fake pimp with a limp, but it's really like he is a fake pimp with a limp.
Bro, you can't be calling folks
He
that.
got locked up for it, gang. He got 39 days. Who get 39 days if they're a fake pimp with a limp? He can't even pimp a bitch right.
Who got 39 days?
Yeah, he got attempted pimping, gang. Who goes jail for attempted pimping? They call it pandering.
But that ain't no accusation.
No. See, pandering and they both begin with P's.
Man, hell
They both begin with
no.
P's, so it's the same thing.
No.
Pandering. Come on, gang.
See, when Unc started doing all of this shit.
King Yella pandering.
No, bro. No. So you can't let Unc get to doing all of this, because that's how his Jedi magic started working. We not going for that. No.
King Yella is in jail for his attempted pimping and pandering, man. That's nowhere near. Oh, man.
Yeah, pandering. It's the same, but it's different.
It's definitely not the same, but okay.
But it's the same.
Kind of like gay and straight.
Hold on.
I'm good.
No, we good.
I ain't
We
tripping.
good.
I'm sorry, my mind tripping.
But we gonna say this right here. King Yella is not a bro. You feel me? Like, I didn't even know folks was booked.
Oh, yeah, he booked. He went there to see King Lil Gay. Yeah. No, he went to jail undercover to be King Lil Gay Sally. Bet he went to jail for, so he can get filled up with jelly.
He got booked in Chicago?
He got in Vegas.
Man,
He can't go to Chicago. How King Yella gonna go to Chicago?
He can go to Chicago.
Come on, gang, he can't go to Chicago. He got kicked out of Chicago.
Boy, hell no.
Last time he went to Chicago, he got shot in the face.
He was talking about me, talking about somebody as captain.
No, I'm talking about King Yella, gang. I told you that. Why don't I talk about you in your face? I'll at least wait till you leave. I got that much respect for you, gang.
I just said you talk about a lot of people in their face.
Nah, not you. That's other people. Yeah.
Hold up.
Let's finish the interview. Hurry up. Let's hurry up, finish this shit.
Since the last interview we've done, there's been a lot of news going on. And the most biggest news going on right now, man, some breaking news just happened in the Diddy trial, and that's Kanye West shows up to Diddy's trial.
Oh, yeah, it's a real zestrosity going on.
Nah,
right now.
he showed up for, come on, gang. He's showing up because he support Diddy, gang. He showed up because he support the black man.
Oh, he the one they was talking about, the other celebrity guy who was watching his wife get banged up in there. That's him.
So why would he come there if he knows that's him? Don't even make sense, gang.
Bro, why would you diss the Jews and they own all of the factories building your stuff? Y'all really on the same crusade of fighting evil right now. Y'all need to link and have a zest party.
A zest off.
A zest.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Listen, what you don't understand about Kanye West is Kanye West, he don't got a marketing budget. So anytime it's cameras, he got to be seen, gang. Listen, the last thing you heard from Kanye West, he said he sucked his cousin. Right?
That's
for
wild
somebody
as
to
hell.
say something like that, you know they do anything for clout, gang.
You think he was lying?
Listen, gang, no, he ain't lying. He did suck his dick, but he did it for clout. He told for clout. He didn't want to tell nobody.
He tried to make it seem like, I guess he was being oppressed. But
Nah.
that's a relationship.
You
How
can't
old
be
was
oppressed
he?
for
How
something
old
like
was he
that.
when that was happening? Was he like
You
17?
can't be oppressed sucking no dick.
You a grown man at 17.
Yeah, and he wanted to suck that dick.
They was in
Right?
a relationship.
Listen,
Pause.
but this ain't about
Pause.
Kanye sucking. This is about him going to that trial.
They didn't
right?
let him in the first time because he was the person they was talking about.
He went to the trial because they knew they could be talking about. Kanye like to hear about. There a lot of people don't know. Right? So anytime they're talking about, you can count Kanye in. Right? So why the f would he would have been there? Come on, Kanye. Come on, man, Capone. You
Look
gotta know
this
about
up.
Kanye.
First day, they wouldn't let him in the courtroom because
They want to talk about. They want to talk about the on the first day.
that testimony was about him. They didn't want the jury to get swayed.
The only time Kanye go come in the building when they talking about gang.
It's a zest apocalypse.
Yeah,
bro.
I keep telling y'all this, man.
This
Listen,
shit crazy.
Kanye there to find out why he didn't put the nut on his nipples first.
Hey,
Right?
hey.
That's it. He need to find that out.
Wait a second. Why ain't nobody talking about that?
Everybody talk about that.
Oh.
Because everybody do it behind closed doors.
No, everybody don't do that,
behind
boy.
closed doors, everybody like nut on their nipples, gang. I'm telling you, it's sticky.
You like that?
I ain't never did it before.
You said it's sticky?
Nelly no.
Oh,
Nelly no.
no. Hey,
Look, that question's getting too hot in here.
That's dude.
Yeah.
That's dude who made the ear job.
Yeah, he did their job.
Well, they say 50 Cent's baby mom, you know, she testified that her and Diddy were out in Vegas with another icon, which everybody is saying is Kanye.
Come on, gang. Listen.
That was him.
Listen, let me tell you something. Why you think 50 Cent been mad at P. Diddy the whole time and never said nothing? Because he knew what was going on, gang. He was up in his baby mama and 50 Cent. Why do you think 50 Cent booty so big for?
Hold on,
Right?
boy.
Now 50 Cent been getting hit. I told you that last time.
hold
He
on,
been getting
hold
hit.
on, hold
50 Cent,
on.
all the gangsters get hit. Tupac got hit. 50 Cent got hit.
Hold on,
Right?
hold
Listen,
on.
you heard what they say Suge was doing? Suge was sticking whole things of butter up his ass and raw. Gangster thugs. Right? These thugs niggas be getting hit, Capone. They be getting hit. I swear to God, my mom.
Well, Ray J did come out and accuse Suge of.
Man, Ray J. Ray Gay, man. Ray Gay. He did with Sexy. He playing with Sexy Red, gang. And he thought he slept with Sexy Red. Listen,
That's goofy as hell.
he need to tell the truth. He didn't sleep with Sexy Red, gang. Right? Sexy Red saw him get.
Yeah, he a real double dipper for sure.
Yeah, he fucked me in, gang. And motherfucker don't want to know what they do to Brandy with her clone Cleon looking ass.
You double dip up?
I don't double dip.
Real.
I double trip though.
I trip too. Who at this door right here? You just heard that?
That's a crip. Yeah, I got crips this time for you. Let's go, Capone.
You got who for me?
Man, not for you.
Well, there were some interesting things that came out in the Diddy trial, and you know, Cassie's husband, you know, kind of got brought in the middle of this. You had the pee in the mouth. Then they say that
Look,
No! Stop playing with me!
Wait, they peed in his mouth?
her mouth.
Oh, that's good. Listen, that's good. Listen, that's good. I thought they peed in his mouth. That was direct violation.
See, this is problem right here. You done pissed all on old girl's mouth, and you ain't want to pay her no money. So she had to take you to court. He could have gave her $5-6 million. She'd have been gone.
That mean her mouth smell like piss.
That's the celebrity's problem. That's what Smokey Robinson having this problem right now.
Her mouth smell like piss. You can't get past that part.
Smokey Robinson made all them promises and didn't cash them ladies out. Now he 80-something, finna get name drugged through the mug in court.
Listen, y'all skip past the most craziest part. The piss in the mouth.
That's
Cassie mouth smell like piss, gang. Just imagine that. Piss, right? But listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You do crazy things at freak-offs. Piss ain't nothing. When R. Kelly peed, he showed you that what happens at the freak-offs, gang. There's nothing wrong with pee. Biggie Smalls said the bitches want you to shit on them too, right? So I don't understand what you talk about the pee for when motherfuckers getting shitted on. I think Dirk got shit on him before.
Hey.
Yeah, Dirk got shit on him before.
I'm finna say something
I heard
crazy right here.
I heard that.
Now look, I used to bodyguard the Playboy Playmate lady, right? And look, a lot of rich guys would pay her for her to defecate in a bowl, and they would eat it with a spoon.
Come on, man, stop fucking playing with me.
On the gas, boy. Phone them. On the gas. And phone them know what I'm talking about on the game. Because when that shit first came about, niggas looking at me crazy. Like, BH, you got us this job.
Man,
I'm
cut
like,
that
bro,
part out.
I ain't know that shit finna happen, but they play like that, though.
Cut that part out, Capone. This nigga said people run around eat.
They do.
Come on, gang, stop playing with me.
It's a whole demographic. It's like scat lovers or something like that. It's a whole group of motherfuckers.
Well, P. Diddy ain't graduated to that part yet, right? But it's just crazy though, because P. Diddy going to jail.
I did see on the internet there was a chick. The guys would pay for her farts. She was selling it like on eBay or something.
Man, why y'all talking this crazy? Stop playing on me, man.
Bro. Yes, bro.
Stop playing on me, man. I don't want to play with no ass, no fart, no shit. What y'all talking about, gang?
Bro,
There's an
look.
interview. don't talk about no shit.
But we can talk about it is fine.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Watch out, bro. That's wild as hell.
Listen, who ain't seen the name one person in the world that ain't seen the you ain't never seen the
Pause.
Have you ever seen the that wasn't your own?
Pause.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody watching this. Listen, if you're watching this, I swear to God, my mama, you seen it. Everybody have seen it before. So what's wrong with if everybody already seen it?
Bro.
Next question.
The fact of the matter is, it seemed like when come up, you sit up right away like,
What's going
on?
I don't
Like,
sit up for this.
This,
No, gang. I sit up for good conversation.
You start talking about Dino's.
Come on, get next question. I know no Zest Monster. Next question.
He jumped off the couch.
Next
man.
question. Next question, gang.
This reckless, bro. Great.
So look, Cassie's husband called when her and Diddy were having sex, and he called on FaceTime. Do you guys think, like, you know, how do you think their relationship is going?
Why would you marry a bitch after that?
So look.
You can't never get that out your mind. Listen, if a woman I'm with having sex, I don't want to know, gang. Like, she got to be a virgin to me, right? Because once I see you having sex, I can never unwatch that. And forever, ever, I can't f with you. So he got to be a trick, right? I don't even know who he is. No man alive will marry a woman or be with a woman that he's seen have sex but Adam22. There's the only motherfucker to do that. I don't think nobody else will do that.
Oh, bro, that's a whole. Everybody that was at them freak offs was married, man.
Come on, gang.
There's a whole group of people, bro.
Y'all was a Will Smith and Jada type time. But everybody worry about P. Diddy. You need to worry about Lil Diddy. He was just on the boat touching titties. Come on, gang. There's a new Diddy in town, right? Everybody worrying about the last one, right? The last one gone, gang. The new one getting created, right? So y'all need to watch him.
It's a new Zest Monster?
Yeah, the Lil Diddy. He dance just like him, act just like him, talk just like him. Everybody let him just walk straight past. He ready to take some ass right now.
The dude with the lip gloss on with the wave?
Yeah, Lil Diddy.
Oh.
Listen, everybody know Lil Diddy was born to take booty, gang. Stop playing on me. No, he was born. Yeah, born in the USA to take that ass.
Yo, hey. Now look, I told y'all, bro, as soon as y'all, look, all right.
Listen, I'm just keeping it real, gang. Listen, you know Diddy. Listen, who don't want their son to be just like them? Right? Listen, what the your son doing on the boat with you while y'all doing a freak off, touching titties?
His son like to grab cakes all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
Without permission.
Listen, and the famous kid toucher from Chicago, I can't say his name around here, but he get mad. Y'all gotta figure out who it is. But he was to the Diddy party. And he went there, he was there with Diddy's son. And he said Diddy's son get it in. So Diddy's son a freak too. Did he make Cassidy fuck his son?
Man, I see.
No, but his son was being with Young Miami before Diddy was.
Yeah, that was one of them together. Listen, that's what they do, right? Because you got to train him.
I believe that, though.
He got to train him. How he going to know how to put the nut directly on his nipples unless he's trained by his daddy? Because he may put it over there to the left or the right.
He got cameras in every room.
You know, you got to put it directly on the nipple.
He watching everybody get wild.
Yeah. Yeah, Diddy a freak. His son a freak.
Y'all see that picture of his son with that girl, her hand like this big?
His daughter a freak.
I'm like, damn.
Their kids a freak.
Oh, girl, hands was so big. And like people in the comments like, that's a big, her hand like mine, bro.
Yeah,
Brave.
yeah. Pussy look the same.
But it had her face turned to the side so you can't see her face.
Yeah. Listen, we don't want to keep talking about Diddy. Everybody know Diddy did it. Everybody know Diddy like the But listen, ain't no crime with
He'll fuck anybody.
Ain't no crime for when you fuck people that want to everybody Diddy wanted to The problem is Diddy try to do one thing. You in the industry, try to create an industry, you got to go. Right? See, the love man tried to feel real love, and what he tried to do was create an industry game. You can't do that inside the industry. The Jews ain't gonna go for it, not with their money at least, right? If they gave you the money, you work for them forever. Or when you go start the business, you can't take nothing from Bad Boy with you. You gotta be a bad boy to do that, and Diddy ain't bad enough, right? So this ain't about none of that. This is about the liquor. This is about him trying to start the industry. This ain't about him, gang. Everybody, Donald Trump is gang. Our president too.
Hold up.
Right, listen, I'm keeping it real, gang. And I think Donald Trump is Elvis, right? I think they the same person. Look it up. Listen, I think they're the same person. That's why I got mama. But listen, I'm just gonna keep it real, gang.
They said they say Kourtney Kardashian and Elvis the same person.
No, Donald Trump and Elvis the same. Listen, Donald Trump, listen, you think I'm playing, gang. Look it up. Look it up. Look up their face. They the same. They have the same moles on the side of their face. They the same.
Genetics.
Listen, the only difference is one of them the president and the other one died. But none of them died because we all dead. And every time I talk about the spirit world, you don't want to hear it. But if you hear me talk about the spirit world, then you will understand what's going on with Diddy. Because it's a spiritual world, gang. And it's a spiritual war. And it's a warfare.
There is a war between good and evil taking place right
Ain't no
now.
such thing as good or evil.
Oh, yes, it is.
High vibration, low vibration.
You got malevolent and benevolent.
Next question, Capone. Capone like to talk about that. He ain't gonna pay us.
So Trump hinted at pardoning Diddy. He said, I
What
want
you
to
talking
see
about?
if it's a fair trial.
Why the f you say talk about Diddy, Capone?
Hold
Nobody
on. Let me say this real quick. To get a pardon, you have to spend $10 million cash to get that pardon. So every rapper you saw get a pardon. If you got the right connections, you gotta have that $10 million ready.
Yeah,
You ain't turning down $10 million. And
That's-
he said he
that's
would
how-
look at it.
that sound about true because he charged $5 million to get into America. Right now you can get a gold Trump from Trump to get in America for $5 million. So I mean everybody's selling them kilos. You can't sell them for free. You need $5 million first just to bring the fentanyl in. Right. If you ain't got $5 million, the fentanyl can't come in. Right. That's basically what Trump's saying. Trump's saying, listen, it's good to sell drugs, but we got to tax you first. Right. So we got a businessman as a president, and everybody know this. Right. So the problem with Trump is the same thing. The problem with Elon Musk is Elon Musk forgot that Trump was a businessman, and he went in there trying to control the people that make the money with the money. How the f you gonna do that? Your money ain't no good. We print the money, you dumb bitch. But Elon got a black eye, got his ass whooped, everything in the White House.
And I was the first person to say he had a fight at the White House.
Now listen.
And then it came out as true.
Now listen, he want to talk about the X thing. Let's talk about the Diddy tapes. He ain't got to pay that $10 million. Now, given that it do cost $10 million, but Diddy ain't got to pay that. Because they ain't got them tapes, gang. They looking everywhere, kicked it everywhere. They still ain't got them tapes, gang. So Diddy still got one in the hole.
What do you guys think about 50 Cent trying to stop Trump from pardoning Diddy?
50 Cent gay. 50 Cent don't want him out because he gonna go right back in his baby mama. Right? Listen, how can you live with that? How you gonna be the king of New York when the real king of New York got a fork in your baby mama?
Damn.
All right, listen. Fuck 50 Cent, his booty too big, gang. Listen, y'all see the man with a booty that big?
You seen it?
Listen, no, I'm saying he work out and shit, all that gay ass shit. Fuck 50 Cent, gang. Listen, I don't give a fuck about 50 Cent. Listen, fuck 50 Cent.
Shout out Phil.
I need $1.
Shout out Yayo.
I need $1, gang.
Shout out Monster.
Listen, 50 Cent been the same person since he came out and nobody have recognized it yet.
Hey, bro,
The same bitch.
Don't look. Don't, when you run across that,
Listen, 50,
they get wild though. Like they
get wild as some ass.
No, they roll them up on stage and everything.
Yeah,
hey, Cam, you see that video when that dude Slow Bucks got rolled on stage?
Yeah, I've seen 50 roll a few dudes on stage, for sure.
Listen.
They roll him up.
Let me tell you this.
They're like the Goulds.
Let me tell you this, man. 50 Cent is an embarrassment, right? Anytime you take a dead man and let a dead man make you stop talking to your alive son, you a bitch. Listen, 50 Cent's son took a picture with another dead man that his son don't even know was a dead man that 50 Cent and snitched on. That was 50 Cent daddy.
Shout out Turn Up God.
Right? So he mad because he took a picture with his grandpa.
We rolling shit.
Right? And everybody know this shit to be true.
We rolling shit.
Right?
Shout
50 Cent ain't shit. Tell 50 Cent to go help Tony Yayo, because Tony Yayo look like he still smoke crack.
Damn.
Right? Tell him to go help Tony, because Tony's fucked up out here, gang. Listen, Tony got out of jail fucked up.
No, he ain't fucked up.
He fucked up. Tell him to stop Buck from fucking them trays. Listen, why you think Buck got fucking them trays from?
He wild with that.
Yeah, he wild with that shit. Everybody got that for 50 Cent. Yeah, listen, 50 Cent is a freak, gang. That's a lot of people don't know.
Boy, if Fifth was doing something like that, it'd be on the internet.
It's on the internet. It's a mirror. It shows to all the people. All your people gay, you gotta be gay.
No, all these people ain't gay.
Listen, name one that ain't gay. Listen, Lloyd Banks gay as shit.
What?
Lloyd Banks gay as shit.
Never.
Come on, Lloyd Banks gay. He look gay. He can't even talk straight. So you know he gay.
No, bro.
You know he gay. Lloyd Banks gay. Tony Yayo gay. He been in penitentiary. Anybody been in penitentiary over 5 years that has some.
Hold on.
Right? He was in jail 5 years. He had some.
Wasn't you locked up for more than 5 years?
Yeah, I kept on bouncing in penitentiary. He said in the same penitentiary. You can't stay in the same penitentiary at a long time. You're gonna be baked. So he was there over 5 years. He got, right? He got. And we already caught Bucks with him, man.
What about Gangsta Williams?
Oh, he got ass. Gates Williams gay as shit. I don't snitch like that. Listen, Snitch Williams. Listen, that's why Baby don't with him, right? But I'm talking about these other gay ass y'all portray to be real niggas.
They be on the phone with each other though.
Man, these gay ass. All these rappers gay. They gay, gang. All of them gay. They work for the white man, run around slaving for the fake ass money, and money not even real.
I've been saying it for years though, you feel me? But as soon as come out and said, everybody take it as law, which I'm happy with it, because I was saying this shit years ago. You go bodyguard one of these rappers, they push all the females out the section. Nothing but guys hanging on each other.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
What is this? You
They
feel
tell
me?
you that.
We going to the car there. You feel me? Call us when it get dangerous. We'll come demonstrate. Other than that, you don't want to be the only straight guy at the party, bro, because then you don't want to be that guy. You feel me? Because somebody come hitting on you and you at the rainbow party, you can't get mad at fool. You in his environment.
Yeah, and this is gay and straight the same. In this rainbow month, listen, I don't got a problem with gay people. I got a problem with straight people that pretend to be gay people. You know what I'm talking about? That's my problem. Like, you know you gay as shit and you acting like you're straight. Like, you going on a drill with me, you in the back so you can watch my ass. Right? So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with these gay ass niggas, right? Because, like, listen, I don't got no problem with you being gay, gang, but don't be gay behind me and acting like you're straight and you know how my ass be moving and shit, right? Now you watch, stop keeping it real, gang. You watch my ass. Now you gotta be Lil J, right? Lil J, you gotta be Lil J. That's why Lil J got caught on purpose. I mean, King looked gay out of Chicago, got caught on purpose. So he was behind so he could see some ass, right? That's why he got caught.
Getting caught on purpose.
He got caught on purpose.
That's
He was
crazy.
running slow as hell on the drill, watching that ass move.
That's crazy as hell. On the gas, his ass
On
crazy,
GD,
yo.
on BD, on Fight Floor. And listen, I swear to God on mama. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. I can't make that up. On GD, on Whoops. Put that on Whoops, gang.
He said Larry David.
Larry David on J-Man.
Oh,
On J-Man.
you merchant on J,
On
man?
J-Man, that's what I'm mama.
Damn. Gots to be more careful, boy. I'm on his stupid man shit today. Stupid man with the stupid player. He's snapping today. I'm going wild. See, that's why I don't be showing up, man, because I'm be getting too wild, bro. And then I'll be outside, be seeing motherfuckers. Hey, man, call that right now. Boy, no, I'm not gonna call Uncle your ass. Again, I'll be places, I'll be out. So he want to nod right now. I'll be going places and see he'll say some shit about somebody. They like, hey man, call your boy right now. And then they know me and bro, we smooth. So like, I'll be trying to check their temperature because you know this man, because he really get kind of wild, bro. And I know, bro, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. I'm in the studio, shit, B, my boy A Money, Ruger, K1. We in the studio. Unc get a flat tire. He called me like, hey, I need you to come help me change this tire. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm at the studio. I'm tired. You feel me? I'm going to send some of the guys over there. So he sent me the address, but he ain't hear the part that I'm sending the guys. So when Foden finna pull up, he said, hey, who you send to come help change my tire? I shoot these niggas. You know the I am? You trying to backdoor me? And he hang up the motherfucking phone. Like, dude, you the one with the flat tire. Right, see? That PCP do that to you. Hey, you ever heard of somebody smoking Primos?
Oh, shit. Oh, I smoked the dip.
You smoked
I smoked dip. Listen, I saw mama.
And
Listen,
Primo must have been
listen. I saw mama, listen.
On the gas, that Primo was that shit.
Listen, I was on the north side of St. Louis, right? It was a set, and they call it the Black Street, right? And on the Black Street, everybody smoked all kind of drugs, right? And the street was all black. It was on the south side, right? It's on the south side of St. Louis. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, I'm not from over there, right? So when you come over there, you're not from over there, you still could be over there, but you may be in trouble, right? And they had a thing to come up, right? So when the dope things pulled up here, everybody ran to the cars, right? So one particular time, the dope thing pulled up, everybody run to the car. This time I'm running to the car, I'm running to the car. He gets the car, he's like, bam, he's like, I can swap you. I was like, what you got? He's like, I got these dips. He's like, give me a 20. I'm like, bet. So I put my hand in the car with the dope. Like, which one you want? He hit my hand. The same time he hit my hand, the dope going up. I'm like, I got to go in there, I grab the dip. Now, man, I'm trying to grab the dip. You trying to hold the dip. You want to get somebody else.
What's
the dip is a more cigarette dipped in a bombing fluid.
Oh, shit.
Right? So listen, I grabbed the dip. Now, I ain't worried about the crack. So I grabbed the dip. I'm trying to pull the dip. Now, that motherfucker broke, but I got a little piece of it. You know what I'm saying? I got a little piece of the dip. He drive off. I get that motherfucker like, man, fuck my dope gone. I like the motherfucker. You know, good thing about the dip, you know, you light it, that motherfucker catch fire. You know it's that fire. Hit that motherfucker, caught fire. Hit that motherfucker a couple times. I went on the second floor and just jumped off the balcony.
You wasn't hurt?
No, I thought I could fly.
Damn. So you
I told mama, I told mama, I can't make this shit up. I jumped off the balcony, I thought I could fly. I told mama, I can't make this shit up.
You was flapping like this?
I was flapping and everything. And listen, crazy part about it, I did it twice. I told them, you ain't see me. I want you to see me fly.
Y'all finna watch this.
The next day, I swear to God, my knees was this big. I left on my feet every time. My knees was this big. The next morning, I told mama, I don't know what was happening. I smoked another dip, it felt better. Right? I told mama, but them motherfucking nip was, I don't know. My shit was big as hell. I've been having problems with them lately. It'll probably be coming back, I don't know. I probably need to smoke another dip.
No, bro, hell no. Watch out, no, don't be smoking that shit.
Yeah, but Capone don't talk about that. Every time y'all talk about drugs, it make me relapse.
Yeah, you see how he jumped up out that Primo talk? The Primos must have been smoking on, bro.
Yeah, I talk about Primo, it's Zimbabwe. Now I was talking about the regular dip. Talking about Zimbabwe? Listen, I was talking to my mama. One time I was in Zimbabwe, that's regular. You talking about Zimbabwe. That's where you break it down, the dip, the more, break it down, you get the blunt. Now back then it was Philly blunts. We break them down, put the Philly blunt in there, then you take the more, you put that in there, you smoke it. Now St. Louis is a spot called Riverview Circle. So now I'm riding, I'm smoking. I'm going to Riverview Circle. Now going around the circle, I swear to God on my mama, my car started sinking, gang.
Damn.
My car started sinking in the circle, so I get out and I'm trying to pull my car out like this. That motherfucker sinking. I swear to God, I'm trying to pull my car out. They come up, the police come. I done dipped off running. I'm going so fucking slow, but thinking I'm going at high speed, I got caught. Damn. But I'm thinking, but on the dip, you think you moving hella fast, gang. I'm moving like this. This is how I'm really running.
Slow
so
motion.
I'm like this. I'm thinking I'm running fast as hell, like this. I'm thinking, but man, motherfucker called me, locked me up. I'm like, what the fuck?
How long you was in there for?
Gee, I played crazy, get out the same day.
4 days.
Oh, mama, yeah, I played crazy. I had to go. Yeah. What's up, mama?
Never. I think they say Lil Wayne used to smoke them blunts dipped in embalming fluid.
Everybody did, but ain't nothing like the Zimbabwe game. You smoke a Zimbabwe, you'll never be the same.
You ever did DMT? Ayahuasca?
Come on, gang, I do drugs in the hood. I do like crack and shit.
Oh, okay.
Crack,
okay.
shit like that.
Well, I ain't never seen crack kill nobody.
Yeah, I do street shit. I don't do the man-made drugs. I do the real
Oh,
shit.
that's not man-made.
Yeah, I do the shit you can make in your kitchen.
You can make ayahuasca?
Yeah, I don't do the shit you gotta need a lab. Like the meth, you need a lab for that shit. All my shit I do, you can make in your kitchen.
We almost died in the meth lab one time.
Yeah, I don't.
Shout out to the guys.
Gee.
We didn't even know where we was at.
Gee.
We almost died in the meth lab.
Well, how'd you almost die in the meth lab?
So basically, make a long story short, somebody had owed some money. He say push up to come get it. He said he'll trade us to cover the debt. So shit, we get up there, we see what he got. So one of the other guys felt like, man, we could go to Walgreens and we could go buy a bunch of boxes of Epsom salt, swap this shit out, and then we could pull a switcheroo on somebody and hit for like 80. This is at a darker time in my life. We was things was getting crazy. So we go make the trade, and when we get to the location, when we get to this apartment, it's like hella fumes in the apartment. It's like 4 people in there with these bottles. They shaking it. You feel me? So I guess they were shaking, making meth. And then another dude had some setup where he cooking it. Bro, all I know is I start getting dizzy. You feel me? The guys start getting dizzy. And then people in the crib start falling out. So we end up, we go outside on the little porch to try to get some air. We get outside, we start to feel better. We look back inside, boy, everybody in there falling out, bro, choke. So shit, we made the great escape. Got to get up out of there. Stay away from meth. Methamphetamines, that ain't right.
Yeah, don't do meth, gang. You do meth, you'll never be the same. I'll tell you something.
You got that 80,
all this meth talk. You know how I used to sell meth too. I done sold every drug, Capone. Look,
you ever tried meth?
Listen, on accident, right? Listen, on accident. Cause listen,
it can be like that. That shit, you get a whiff and you hit.
I didn't even know. One time I was coming back and I was trying to give you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how it is. I kidnapped the white boy. Right.
Damn.
I told my mom I kidnapped him. Listen, y'all can look it up. It's on the internet.
Oh, I seen somebody make a post about that.
Yeah, look it up. But I'm gonna tell y'all what actually happened, cause like everybody acting like it was over some zesty shit.
Hold on, Cam. You heard about this?
You know what? Somebody messaged me and told me to ask you about that.
Yeah, I kidnapped the white boy. Let me tell you what happened. I already went to jail for it, so we could talk about it. But everybody thinks some zesty shit. Let me tell you what happened, right? So we was coming back from St. Louis. At this time, I just now heard about meth. Right? I didn't know about meth, but I had to getting some because in St. Louis they had a drug called Molly. And people couldn't get their hands on Molly, so they was telling you meth as Molly.
Fact.
So at this time I had some meth, but I didn't know it was meth. But I met a white dude in the jail. His name was Chad. Y'all can look him up. Now, this is how I met Chad. I met him in jail. Well, I didn't meet him in jail. My little homie met him in jail. He's like, look, this nigga named Chad, he gonna buy that shit you got. Now, mind you, I got it, but I don't want to sell it as what it ain't, right? So I'm holding on to it. About this meth, I'm like, bet. Boom. He bring him out. Sure as thing. He said, drive me over to Illinois. I'll buy the meth. I'm like, I've been trying to sell this meth for them for 2 months. So we drive him. We drive him from St. Louis to Illinois. We get there, like stink. He bought all the meth. He give me 3 times the price. I'm like, damn, it's crazy. Like, you get some more? I'm like, bet. He like, man, you got some weed. I'm like, bet. I sold him a 4.5, and I sold him 4 ounces of weed for the same price he sell a pound for. Oh, this nigga, he gravy, right? I leave. I go back to St. Louis. Now he called me back. This time when he called me back, I'm thinking it's all good. I'm giving him the shit. I'm like, man, go to your house and get that shit. He like, man, I can't go to my house, man. My daddy and them, they know I've been going in the safe. Now the whole time, this been going in the safe, getting all this money out of his daddy and them farm. Now I don't know he been doing this shit, right? So I'm like, man, look, you ain't leaving me until you get that money. And that's what mama, you gotta get that money and you not leaving out this bitch. So you know me, he had to go with me. I left there, put him in the trunk, right? Tied him up real good, put him in the trunk. I got to the hotel, I put him in the hotel, boom, I had him in a room. I made him stay in the room. I said, look, you need to call that's my mistake. I said, you need to call everybody, tell them to loan you some money.
Now, was you high at this time? Was you sober?
I was high as shit.
Oh, okay.
Listen, so I gave him the phone. I'm like, man, you need to call somebody. Now, mind you, I don't turn his phone off. Now, he calls, like my daddy said, he finna give me the money. I need to go get it. I thought about it. I said, no, man, I think the phone's tapped. Sure as think, all motherfucking federales run up in there. His phone was tapped the whole motherfucking time. The only reason why I actually didn't get the kidnapping, because that said he didn't kidnap me. I came on my will.
Oh,
right?
shit.
But then
that
they
saved you.
Yeah, but in the other room, get what they had? They had meth in there. So they charged me for the meth in the state of Illinois.
Sheesh.
Right? That's what I'm mama. So I did time for the meth. The white boy got kidnapped, right? But he didn't get, right? A lot of people on the internet want to act like he got kidnapped. It was a drug deal gone wrong.
So they was accusing you of taking cake?
I was trying to listen, I already smoked half my crack, right? I was selling him the meth. He need to pay for that shit, because I was the crack man.
I don't really take you as a cake toucher, though.
No, I ain't take that man cake. He was just a white boy. And most like, damn, what?
See, I ain't
take his cakes, though, gang. But I did do that, though.
This crazy.
So, mama, you would do the same thing. Listen, what white boy act like he's not going to pay you, stay with me then.
See, that's the thing. In my line of work, you got to be very clear on what you do, because kidnapping is literally taking one person from here to the next room.
That's not really kidnapping, gang. He owed me money.
No, but legally, they will consider that from
gang.
this room to the next room as kidnapping.
Well, listen, why kidnap his ass?
So him saying that he came willingly.
Well, the crack man was going to kidnap me because I owe the money for crack. So what the f*** I supposed to do? Okay, stop playing on me.
You gotta have some monsters with you.
Yeah, but that's on the internet, gang. Act like I took some ass. I ain't take no ass, gang. But if he made me want to be gay. He made me want to fuck him in this shit.
Whoa,
you ever met a nigga made you want to be gay?
Hold on. No,
right?
Man, no.
Right?
Man, no.
On some gangster shit.
Man, ain't no
on some real
gangster
gangster shit. Now, I don't know, like Fruity Diddy shit. On some gangster shit.
How can a nigga make you want to be gay?
On some gangster shit.
Boy, watch out, boy. Your ass tweaking. Hell no, boy. Hey.
Cut that part out, Capone. Cut that part out. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, gang. I don't know. I was tripping. I was tripping, gang. My bad.
Gee. See, this why you gotta be real careful out here, boy, cause like if another man could make you want to be a zest monster, like everybody in trouble now, you feel me? Now you got, cause a lot of these guys out here are followers. You feel me? You feel if one nigga doing the Block Boy JB down the street, you might see 10 niggas doing it. One guy get a Draco, like this whole shit with switches.
Can you act like that's crazy? Didn't he make everybody want to be gay?
No,
Stop
bro.
acting like it's just me saying that.
Speak for yourself, bro.
Listen, did he make everybody want to be gay? They don't want to be gay till they see the money. Dirk ain't want to be gay.
I see what you saying, like everybody with them switches.
Yeah.
That nigga like,
that money make everybody want to be gay.
I keep missing. I gotta take my button off.
Right. That money make everybody want to be gay.
No, not everybody.
Right. Everybody want to be gay for the money, Capone.
Now listen, a lot of rappers do play on the rainbow community to build their brand up. You feel me? That's real. But like, you know, you gotta be a wild ass goofy to want to just be dropping your draws because somebody else dropping their draws. That's wild.
Blood.
That's goofy as hell.
On blood, gang. Next question.
So motherfuckers set themselves on fire.
Next question, gang, is Pride Month. You ain't gonna get no views. Next question. He disrespected the gay.
Who is?
And gay and straight the same.
See, no, it's not, boy. See, people don't have no respect for everybody's community.
Gay and straight the same, gang. Let's go. Next question.
No, it's not the same. No, it's not the same. Why you say it's the same?
Cause a man is on earth. Listen, I'm gonna go over a lot of people's head, but man on earth to kind of like master his masculine and his feminine, right? So if a man ain't mastering his masculine and his feminine, then he can't get out of earth. So what I mean by gay is I don't mean it in a literal sense. Everybody talk about gay and straight the same. I mean that everybody got a masculine and a feminine side, and they should know how to activate them both. A motherfucker that's too hard, he's just too hard. So you gotta have both. You gotta have love and kindness of a woman, and you gotta have masculine and meanness of a man.
Yeah, everybody has testosterone and estrogen. Yes.
Yeah. So if you ain't gay and straight, then you ain't shit. So are you gay and straight?
I'm a gula.
yeah. Well, you're gay and straight the same, Capone.
I'm a click member. I'm a double G member. Like, I mean, like, I gotta live by certain rules and shit. So like,
Capone eyes get blurry. He don't like that shit. His eyes get blurry. He mad as shit. He don't like gay and straight being the same. Boy, yeah, it's the same, Capone.
Because, bro.
Yeah, he mad as shit.
Because there's no way to rationalize
He's
that.
mad as shit.
You feel
He
me?
mad.
So,
yeah, he didn't know he was gay to the day. Yeah, welcome to the Rainbow Club, then.
As you were saying
Yeah, like everybody else.
You were saying that in jail.
Everybody rainbow.
Would you say this shit in jail?
Hell no.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
But everybody rainbow.
Guys be playing crazy. He know he would not be saying this
I
shit.
said in the shoe though. I said in the shoe through the sale, but they can't. I said through the shoe. I will say it in the shoe.
Man, hell no.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna say that shit at all in there.
I said in the shoe. Next question.
He really a mean ass nigga sometimes, bro. So like, you know, I didn't say that, bro. But then he'll catch himself. You know how many times he had to apologize to my homies? He had to apologize to the guy. He had to apologize to the real estate agent. He told the real estate agent, hey, you know what the fuck I need. So dude like, hey, what's up with you?
Oh, yeah.
He's like,
yeah, I got the money though.
But see, I'll tell people like, bro, I got the money. They'll go look at his page and shit, and then when they get on the phone with him, he talking crazy as hell.
They ask you, listen, this is the thing, right? I tell you what I want. You want to ask me 1,000 times to make sure. I'm not I like the regular. I really want it. So you ain't got to call me just to make sure. That's what they do. They want to call you to make sure. They call me to make sure. Give me what the I said I want. Listen.
But you can't say that shit to them.
Listen.
The first time y'all talk.
Listen, I want a 7-bedroom house, 7 to 5, with the pool, gated community. Call me when you get it. They say you want to rent or buy. I say it doesn't matter. Either one is good. Then they call me and say, hey, do you want to rent and buy? I just told you what the I told you. Stop playing on me. What you want me to tell you again? The first time I got time for that shit, because they try to buy time. Every time motherfuckers do that, they finessing. They ain't really got shit. They try to buy time. See, I understand that you trying to play with me. You ain't got what you say you got. That's why you got to keep on calling and try to bypass. I do that shit. I'm a finesser too. So I know how to talk to a nigga and buy him off, make him think like something's coming that I don't got yet till I get it.
Yo, that shit he did with the rent. When the landlord came to the door, he showed him the money, Cam.
I swear, mama.
He showed the man the money. Look, I got the money, But I can't give it to you right now, though.
Yeah, I could give it to him. Listen, if I gave it to him, we both been up next month, Capone. Right? Listen, he got to understand this. I got the money, but I need to flip it first. Right? Because I still got the rent, I got the water, I got the gas, I got the electric. If I pay you, can't none of them get nothing.
He said we both
We all fucked up. So I need to call the electric company, get on partial payment with them, tell them I pay them next month. I need to call everybody, give them a promise to pay. Because what people don't understand about money, all the dollar is a promise to pay. Listen, people don't have to pay their bills. Listen, if you call the electric company, anybody right now, you give them a promise to pay, they cannot turn your shit off. The promise to pay is the same as paying. At the bottom of your bill, or everybody's bill, they got two things. One thing they never see. On the other side, they got a thing you can fill out, and you can put numbers there. That is a promise to pay. You can send that right back to the electric company instead of your bill, and your shit will not get cut off because they got paid because you promised to pay them. The dollar bill is backed by gold, is a promise to pay.
It's not backed by gold no more.
But it's supposed to be.
That's what we got to talk about that.
But it's supposed to be. So I'm supposed to turn the dollar in and get gold.
Yep.
The money is fake. The promise to pay is real. So while I'm taking a dollar from somebody, I can't trust their word. American word ain't shit, so why I want their money for? See, I don't think people really understand. I don't trust they promise to pay me shit. So therefore, I make my own money, right? I've been it myself, because money could be salt, it could be pepper, it could be anything you use for currency. It don't gotta be that green paper that they use, because they word ain't shit.
He's right about the government when it comes to our dollar. The United States dollar used to be backed by the Federal Reserve banks, which was the Federal Gold Reserve. Our dollar is now backed by our economy. It's not backed by gold anymore. They've been laundering the gold money. Eventually, we're gonna run into a problem. Trump's tariffs are gonna lead to a recession.
Hold on, ain't no venture. I'm saying, your point is good, but you ever seen a crackhead Capone? That you know he a crackhead, he been smoking crack for 5 years, but he got all this shit, but he really broke? That's America. See, America, we already like the lowest country, but right now we still living off fumes.
We're not the lowest country.
I told that mama, you just can't see it yet. Listen,
I've been to other countries.
If you understand, listen, you don't see it yet. That's what I'm saying. We ain't the richest.
Oh, no,
we ain't the richest nation. The richest nation is not us. We used to be. We used to be the strongest. We not none of that no more, but we acting like we is. The whole world is confused. Ooh. Let me cut that out because they probably watching this in China.
Hold on, bro. We got by far the biggest economy in the world.
That's what you think. Listen, that's what you think. Listen,
That's not what I think, bro. Those are facts.
Let me tell you what's really going on. You can't see it yet. Listen, let me tell you this. You don't see an effect of nothing. For this, everything is a mirror. Everything starts with a ripple. You don't see an effect of nothing until years later. Why you think right now they say that Kanye West is worth all these billions, but in one day he not worth shit? Right? That's because just like our wealth is calculated by what we make, that's the same thing with our deficits, right? We are really in debt and never came out of debt. Listen, how the f are we the richest and we owe the most money to all we owe everybody. We owe China, we owe Russia. Who the f we don't owe? Stop playing with me. How are we rich when we owe everybody? Everybody in America dumb as shit. Listen, first of all, we locked in the firmament, we in prison, and America broke and it's Babylon. It's bail. Right? And you don't understand where you at and where you live at and what you live in and that you really broke. In America broke. I'm moving to China. That's who got all the money. China. Ain't no bitches fat in China because all they eat is rice.
China, hold on, let's get it straight. China is in the middle of a semi-recession right now as we speak.
Right now.
They never recovered from COVID.
Listen to me. You think money is knowledge, you dumb fool? You stupid. Money is information. Nobody in America have information, gang. Money is information, right? So everybody in America running around dead, eating all this dead food, up, broke, poor, running around in a cycle. No one is learning no new information in America.
It's called the Matrix.
Right? Everybody, listen, in China they learn it, bro. They growing their brain. That is money.
China is broke. China is in
you don't get it. Information is money. Information is money, right? You still don't understand because you still trying to do these YouTube shit, right? But you don't understand information is money.
So you think Gam don't understand?
Cam don't understand financial literacy.
The value of money?
He don't understand financial literacy like everybody else.
He does understand financial literacy.
No, he don't. If he did, he understand what I'm saying. He understands that America is broke as shit.
Okay, that's the thing though. Now I'll say this. Recently, our government just spent like $50 billion to buy its own bonds and its own debt.
How the f you spend the money that you make?
That's very concerning because if our dollar is only backed by our economy and not by gold, then you see countries in Africa backing all of their currencies by gold.
Hold up, gang.
If something was to happen and crash our economy, then our dollar has no value.
$1 is worth 18 cents.
That's
look it up.
That's concerning.
Look, hold on, bro. You guys don't know what the petrodollar is. You guys don't understand why our money has value.
He really get mad for real. Boy, you mad for real. A dollar ain't worth shit, nigga.
I understand what you're saying.
A dollar worth 18 cents, somewhere between them mouths.
The reason why our shit don't crash is because
the dollar ain't worth
the
shit.
petrodollar. You guys know that, right?
The money ain't worth shit.
These are facts. This is why we don't crash.
Is you. The value.
Hold on. What you say? What you say? We can't hear you, Cam. What do you say?
The reason why it don't crash is because we control the money that gets traded with the oil. Y'all know that, right?
Listen. I'm gonna tell you this, right?
What Unc is saying is,
I'm gonna stop and say this. No one has money, gang. You saying oil. Oil belongs to the universe. So does the sun. That's why I don't pay my electric bill. Everything belongs to the earth, gang.
I understand what you're saying.
The earth is wealthy, not America.
We shouldn't have to pay to live at a planet we're born on. You feel me? I understand.
You say talking about.
But unfortunately, champions in the industry have harnessed and gathered all the resources, and they charge everybody for it. Whether we like it or not, the petrodollar does exist. This is why our country maneuvers the way it does, because if we don't back our currency with gold, we back it with oil.
Man, we are in a spiritual world.
That's why Trump and them made sure they could build that damn pipeline, because if that pipeline...
Who land pipe?
See, now...
I lay some pipe. Who land the pipe?
Now, see,
Who land pipe? Who land pipe? I lay some pipe.
Soon as they come up, Dick and Primo schools start jumping up. You see this? Because, see, that's why they had to get that pipeline built, because now we producing oil.
I thought it was Lancer pipe. My fault. Ooh, shit. Ooh, I thought it was Lancer pipe. I thought it was time, Capone. I thought it was time. I was ready. I was ready, Capone. Ready to lay that pipe. Right? I stay ready to lay that pipe, Capone.
Lay it on who, though?
I lay that pipe all night. I lay that pipe, Capone.
You gonna catch a case like that. That's how you catch a case right there. You go screaming that somewhere. You gonna be in the county jail. You better calm down. He's showing us his nails right now.
Yes, I'm proud.
If you go somewhere screaming like that, laying pipe, they gonna call the law for you. Going to the county that day. You finna catch a case so fast. Oh, you gotta slow down, huh? If you do that right there, they finna call 12. Somebody gonna be like, Lord! All they see was fingernails and diamonds to try to take my cake. Got to be more careful, Jack.
Well, there was a big Louisiana prison break about a month ago, and there's two guys who are still on the run, and the one guy been trolling the whole time. He been partying, having fun, making videos, all that. What you guys think, man?
He worked for the
What would
feds.
you guys, if you guys both been to jail and you guys had the chance to break out, would you guys have broke out like that?
Damn right. Why the fuck I ain't gonna get out? Listen, I'm trying to get out of the firmament right now. I'm in jail on this earth. Stop playing with me. You want to talk about jail, gang? I've been in jail my whole life, and I died 5 times, and I keep coming back in the same jail. So why the fuck would I get out of jail inside of the jail?
That's a soul trap, bro.
Right? Why would I get out of jail? Yeah, you talking crazy as hell. Yeah, I got out that jail.
He in a soul trap?
Yeah, I've been in the soul trap for a long time. So it's Capone. He don't want to talk about it. So I got to sneak and talk about it. We asked about jail. I got to make a metaphor.
If I got an elbow, if I'm coming home and never worry, I'm escaping. I ain't gonna lie. But if I got an out date, I ain't finna add no more time to my shit.
I mean, if you Diddy, why would you escape with all the cheeks in jail? Right? Yeah, if I was Diddy, I wouldn't escape. If I was R. Kelly, I wouldn't escape. Yeah. If I was Lil Durk, I wouldn't escape. But if I was B, damn right I'll escape.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Diddy.
I ain't trying to be booked.
What do you guys think about Larry Hoover getting pardoned by Trump and everybody thinking he was getting out of jail?
Backdoor. Listen, America is backdoor. They trolling. Trump the biggest troll. I'm gonna let you out. You got 200 years to do in state, right?
They working on that though.
Can't work on that. Listen, Larry Hoover will never touch the street again. Once you're an enemy of America, you're an enemy of America, and I love Larry Hoover on GD. But listen, they can't let Larry Hoover out. They already let Dirk Daddy out. Only one can come out, gang. The rest gotta stay.
Dirk Daddy ain't like
Yeah,
that.
he got out though. Listen, everybody can't get out. Listen, Larry Hoover gonna get out, then Ben would have let him out. Right? Listen, Trump did that shit for votes. No, I mean, I'm keeping it real, gang.
He can't run again though.
He's gonna run again. We are be stuck with Trump for the rest of our natural life. Trump will never leave.
See, listen, bro, y'all not giving white people enough credit, bro. This is the only group of people on the planet that you cannot consistently bully, dog.
No, not right now. Listen, the
No,
world.
it ain't no right.
You know what I'm saying? The world
now.
keeps starting over. They wasn't always like this. They back in the land of Kemet, we was on top, but then the world switched. It keeps switching. Right now, they in power.
Their DNA.
But they are coming
goes,
down. Their power's coming down. The world is switching right now. The Alpha and Omega time is over with, gang. You about to see them fall. Babylon is falling, gang.
Their DNA only goes back.
Gang is falling.
Their DNA only goes back.
Their DNA came
years.
from monkeys.
No.
There's a gang that was made in the cave, frozen with fucking monkeys, gang. That's where white folks came from. You want to talk about it, but not no racist shit.
No,
Because I'm not racist.
This ain't a racist conversation.
But that's where they come from. They come from that.
But their DNA goes back 8,000 years, though.
Listen, gang, the earth is 4.6 billion years old, but not the one we live in. The one we live in only 6,000 years old, gang. We talk about two creations, right? The first creation is 4.5 billion years old. It was no white folks in that creation. This creation is 6,000. That's when they came. That's when they was invented, gang. I keep telling you this. I don't think a lot of people know. They're not old as people think.
No, I agree with that. Their DNA goes back 8,000 years, bro. You feel me?
Yeah,
and,
86.
And if you look at it, they have a different sense of urgency. They look to seize resources. They not playing around. There are a lot of events taking place across the country over the last 5 or 6 years that they do not put on the television. You got armed groups seizing government buildings and holding them for extended periods of time. They having shootouts with actual military forces. This was going on.
But they don't eat the same food.
You ain't gonna be able to bully these people. They were gonna remove Obama from the White House. The generals got together and put the plan together.
Here's the thing. They don't eat the same food. They feed us the poison. They eat the right food for the body, right? So I don't know what he talking about.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. RFK said Big Pharma and the FDA feed you the poison and then sell you the medicine from the diseases that they gave you off the food that they fed people. That's why they're banning Red 40. They banning all these carcinogens.
And I came up with the realization that everybody don't understand that the common cold is just a food reaction. That's why everybody gets the common cold. They can't get rid of it. It's from the food. When you all that mucus you think you're coughing up, that's the allergic reaction from the food, right? Everybody in America being poisoned. So when you tell me we the richest, I tell you we the poorest because everybody in this mother is dying. We all dying slow from food poisoning, gang. That's what's on my mama. But a lot of people don't know.
That's some good insight right there. See, when you start talking like this, I'm with you. But the chronic Dino talking, see, that's,
yeah, we got to balance.
Well, 1090 Jake made a video and said that Larry Hoover was snitching, and it came out in a newspaper article. He didn't have the paperwork. He just had a newspaper article.
There's why 1090 fake always got to be the one to call a person a snitch, and he the only one that be with Vlad all the time. Listen, man, all these snitches hang together, and where does white dude come from anyway? Listen, I don't got no problem with white people that pretend to be black, but when you pretend to be black and everything you say disrespecting the black people, they let me know you kind of like a plant, right? So he in this just to embarrass the niggas why you look like a nigga, right? Listen, I don't understand what the what's wrong with him and why he think it's good to just keep on exposing this. Listen, even that short midget motherfucker, I knew he was a snitch months ago. Big homie CC knew this was a snitch months ago. Do you see any one of us in the internet talk about this man a snitch? No, we knew. We not here to expose motherfucker. But when you talk about it, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it too, because it's already out there.
Hey, you just snapped right now. Hey, on Easter, I went to Bishop Eli Church, you know what I'm saying? Guess who I seen up in there?
Yeah, on G.
Look at Unc.
So what do you guys think, man? Do you guys believe that Larry Hoover is a snitch, or you think that he?
I just told you what I told you. I believe that 1090 Jake a snitch. Don't play with Hoover, gang. Don't play with Larry. Next question.
Oh, bro.
Don't play with Larry, gang.
Jeez.
What do you think, BH?
Yeah, I seen that, but like I really don't give like all of that who's a rag and all of that
Fake.
shit. That shit bullshit, bro. Everybody be fucking telling.
Everybody tell.
You feel me? Like that shit is over. Nobody is selling 100 bricks. You feel me? People are stepping over dollars to pick up pennies.
If you sold 100 bricks, you big meat and you snitched afterwards.
You will make more money being a fucking. You could be a podcaster. Get a camera. Motherfuckers risking their life to ball on the street for 2-3 years. I think it's nonsense. The man's 70-something years old, bro. Like, who gives a fuck about some shit that happened in the what's that the 70s?
I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck about shit that happened yesterday, gang. The world is simulations. Life is moment to moment.
It is.
I don't wake up till you ask me to make a decision, because that decision can take me to my next place. But until I'm asked to make a decision, I'm stuck in this dimension.
They tricked us with that street shit, man.
Yeah,
They tricked us. They tricked us with that whole gangster culture. They tricked us with that shit.
Yeah.
Man. I don't feel like nobody should be abided by it. You feel me? Like
They tricked us with the streets. They tricked us with religion. They tricked us with school. They tricked us with everything. They put us against each other, gang. God did. God, the God you worship and praise, he the reason for all the confusion.
I'm not gonna say it's God, but I do feel like there are higher entities that operate here on the planet.
And they call themselves God. Them the guys I'm talking about. See, when I talk about the gods, I ain't talking about the God like the monad. I talk about the gods of this world that everybody run around praising.
Talking that shit, nah.
Right? It's like so many different gods a lot of people don't know. So the real God name is not even God. So I don't even want to get called and all that, because we gonna get banned from Cam Capone channel.
This finna go up right here, though. Oh, see, Cam don't give his crowd enough credit, I feel like.
He want to do the news. He don't want to do like spiritual awakening and shit.
But you know, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about him and financial literacy.
He don't want to do financial literacy. He don't want to do nothing to help somebody. All Capone want to do is help himself.
He studied the
Capone want to help
analytics.
himself. He don't even want to help himself.
He studied the analytics, bro. You see what I'm saying? But I do feel like as Gam Capone, I feel like he should definitely start pushing the envelope a little bit more. Because you and I really been out here waking up the masses, bro.
Yeah, listen.
The only place they can see us together is right here. And this is all we talk about. Think about that, Cam. I feel like you should start pushing the envelope a little bit, Cam, because people call to see me and Unc all the time.
Envelope. Yeah, put some cash this way. Yeah, that's the envelope I'm talking about. Put some cash this way with your cheap ass. You
gotta know what time to catch him.
That's the envelope I need.
You gotta know what time to catch Cam at, bro.
What time? What time he gonna pay? What time do he pay? I didn't know that time.
You talk too crazy. See, Cam don't like when people talk loud. You feel me? Because he really a mean dude at times. You feel me?
Yeah, he need to be mean with that cash.
If you trust, hey, look, he see how you.
Why he mean with that money? He ain't mean with that money.
Cause he know the value of.
He don't pay shit.
When everybody know you got some money, you the person everybody call.
Can't have no money because he never paid me.
That's why he got the money. Think about it. That's why he got the money.
I'll get it now.
Cause he like, Cam, how many times do people call you when they need some cheese?
I get phone calls for sure.
Listen, everybody tell me Cam Capone paid them thousands of dollars. And every time I see Cam Capone, he don't pay me nothing near $1,000.
They might be lying.
Hold on. People be lying.
I know they be lying.
Let's get this straight, bro. You know how many calls I've got from people going, hey, did you pay so-and-so this amount? And I'm like, hell no, I didn't pay him that much. What the fuck is going on? Who told you that?
Oh, God.
Right. Well, I want to make sure I'll make sure you ripping everybody off instead of just ripping me off. Now I'm good.
No, I see somebody.
This is Cam Capone. If you everybody like you fucking me, we good.
No.
My ass open to you anytime.
Pause.
Yeah, my ass open, Capone. Keep fucking me.
I'm starting a new website.
No Nelly. A
new website called Zest Watch.
No Nelly. That's no Nelly. I don't mean like I'm speaking in metaphors.
We got a new website coming called Zest Watch.
That's a metaphor.
So now, if you locate a Zest monster, you get to post with his location, who he is, and what he do. So be careful. They might throw you on the Zest watcher.
Gay, I ain't zesty. I'm testy. I be testing shit. Yeah, I be testing shit. That ain't zesty.
He said, I
be
ain't zesty, I'm testy.
Capone seeing if he gay. I'm testing him, right? And you blowing my cover, right? Once
How am I blowing your cover,
Because if he's gay, we can't be doing these interviews.
Okay, bro. Look, man.
I'm not zesty, I'm testing. I'm zesty.
I gotta talk to bro again about that alien he's seen too. I gotta chop it up with him. I'm down in crib.
Let's go, Capone.
I'm going to go look for Dog Man and everything. He said, BH, don't be searching for this shit while you over here in my crib.
Yeah, Dog Man. This nigga really looking for a
Screaming
Dog
and
Man,
shit,
gang.
boy.
Listen, gang.
I felt the Dog
He had
Man.
a picture of a Dog Man and a white man with a message trying to pay him all this money. I think this nigga Vanessa.
I'm
Right?
not a finesse.
Listen.
I go outside.
listen,
I got the footage.
I know you go, but it's only I know that go look for anything. You call BH and say I'm looking for anything, he gonna go find it.
If you got the cheese,
He gonna look for it.
I'll come pull up and look for it.
Anything, it don't matter what it
But
is.
my thing is, talk about all of these spiritual aspects to our universe, and he knows. In
But
his
not no
heart,
Dog Man.
He know in his heart there are certain creatures
Not
that
no
exist.
Dog Man.
Why he won't come out with me?
I'm
If
not-
me and go look for Dog
Hell
Man,
nah.
we doing 10 million
Listen,
views.
I'm not fucking with Dog Man. I ain't fucking with Dog Man. This nigga Dog Man.
If you
The fuck?
got me and outside in the woods looking for Dog Man, you got that cup right there?
Well, I don't look for Dog Man when I'm next to Dog Man.
Nigga, I'm the biggest dog.
Right,
man.
listen, next question, Capone.
The boogeyman is outside, so be cool, bro. Grab. Dog Man is real though.
Did you guys see R. Kelly is trying to get released from prison because he claims that an Aryan gang has a murder plot out on him?
They don't give a fuck. Kill him, die then, and rape him and pee on him. Listen, don't nobody care about R. Kelly, gang. There's one thing you can't do, right? A lot of people say you can do it, but you can't do it. You can't have sex with a woman and she don't want you to have sex with her, and 15 women said that you had sex with them and they ain't want you to, right? Because niggas ain't gonna like that. You in jail with a whole lot of niggas, they gonna fuck you too. You ain't heard them make an R. Kelly scene? They make an R. Kelly call home and sing to their family in jail, gang. He's doing miserable time.
I know his shit miserable. You in there with that. You know how that is. You in there with that jacket on you?
He's singing. He called her home singing to people family, gang, for a noodle.
Goofy yourself.
Man, fuck R. Kelly, gang. Let him stay in jail.
I believe in it. I've been saying fuck R. Kelly.
Let him stay in jail, gang. I don't care.
I was saying it at the family gatherings when I was a younger guy. The old ladies coming out, oh, you can't be, they making me leave and shit. I can't even go to half the family gatherings. I done got too wild with everybody. Deaf to all the pressures of women. For now. Protect women and children, bro. We got to get back to traditional masculine values, bro. You feel me? Like all of this, it's too many men who need to just live in their real truth. Instead of being a closet Dino mouth grabber. You feel me?
Now that's true. A lot of people don't know, and I'm gonna tell you this. Like women, they not walking their true essence because women are goddess, right? And they not supposed to be submissive to men. They supposed to rule on side of men, right? But a lot of times in its history, we conquered our women, right? And that was like the main trick that they did. We conquered our women and make them think they under us, so they supposed to submit to us. You probably making your bitch submit to you right now, Capone. No, you probably got a husband. I don't know.
Damn, hell no. So every time I see Cam, he got a woman with him, bro.
Yeah, probably a man, 403.
Boy, you gonna stop playing with my homie, bro. He a gula, bro. You ain't never see that Gam Capone news on there?
Next question.
You didn't even know you was talking to one of the guys.
I know he's a gangster. Listen, when I put up his gangster shit, he was gangster. I think he won't say it, but I seen him talk gang signs and rapping and shit. All that gangster
Yeah,
shit.
there was definitely a time in Cam's life where he would have smoked
he
you.
was straight real gangster.
If you
I
played
seen
that
that
on, he
shit.
would have smoked your ass.
He
He'll still smoke your ass now, though. It be shit going on behind the scenes that we don't be talking about, but Cam far from scary, I'll tell you that much. First time he saw me, though, he was looking like, ah, damn, this motherfucker big as hell. And then me and Duke got there big as hell. Though. It was me and Ace and
Ain't
Style.
Capone like 3 feet?
Cam like
3 feet.
like,
Like
5'2".
3'2".
Like 5'7".
Capone like 3'2".
Hell no.
He a midget. Gotta be.
I just seen real midgets.
Gotta be. Next question, Capone, the midget ass.
So All right, man. So look, Little Dirk went up for his bail hearing, and he put a $4.5 million, and they still turned him down. They're saying that he could use his wealth to go after witnesses, so they want him to put up everything he owns.
This is why you put your assets in a trust. This is why you don't report all of that shit in your name. This is why you make it look like you broke. You hide as much as you can. Point blank, period. Let this be a lesson to people right now, bro. They are going to try to drain you. Point blank, period. Pause. They're going to try to drain you of all of your assets because it's a murder for hire case. This is an easy argument for the prosecutor. Oh, he pays people to go commit crimes. That's easy right there. Keep your information, all your money and shit in the trust, man. You got to hide everything you can. At that level, you should definitely be offshore. You should have dual citizenship, all of that.
Good information. But listen, if they want everything he got, what they tell you, they want everything, right? And they still ain't gonna let him out when he give him everything. Dirk done. Stick a fork in him, gang.
Would you, if you guys were in Dirk's position, would you give up, if you guys had like, 10, 20 million or whatever Dirk got, would you give up everything just to get out of jail for like 6 months?
Dirk finna give up everybody he know pretty soon. What the fuck you talking about? He finna give up the whole operation, gang. He can't go to jail. That's one thing about these celebrities, man. They used to the streets. They used to having sex. They used to doing what they want. They stay in jail long enough, they all tell. Right? Because they used to the free world. You only a gangster on the records, gang. Listen, if they keep denying the money, what else he gonna offer? He offering everything he got. He trying to get out, gang. The next thing you know, they could be digging up King Von, charging him with all his murders.
Hey, if they gave me, I'd put that 10 million up. Cause if I can get out, they'll never see me again. Tell you that. If I can get out, they'll never see me again.
Dirk was smart enough to get away the first time.
Yeah, I seen that. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting out of there, and I'm going. I'm gonna be careful. Watch what I say, cause there's ways to get up out of there.
Next question, Dirk.
It's ways. Look, if you want to stay, it's ways to do things.
I don't want to talk about Dirk, gang. I don't want to talk about nobody that run around killing and hurting the community and run around sending these bad vibrations to the trenches.
Yeah, that's real. That's why I don't listen to killer.
I don't want to talk about that.
That shit can't hypnotize you though. I'll be listening to Afrobeat.
What artist in the music industry has the most power?
What you mean power? None of them. The power is the thing behind the music. The power is the Jews, gang. They control the vibration and the frequency. Listen, the only music that's gonna get played is the music that's gonna make you be a slave and stay in survival mode. So you talk about some real shit, but you talk about some bullshit, because nobody run the music industry, right? Even if you got your own label, you can't run the music because nobody own the distro. The distro is owned by the Jews. So can't nobody put out music, gang.
Ain't Drake Jewish?
Nah, I think he a plant. That's why I know he a plant.
He the most powerful rapper there.
Yeah, exactly. Drake. Drake.
Between him and Jay-Z.
Yeah, listen, Jay-Z, he part Jew. But Jay-Z, listen, he good, but he not good. Because he only good until he die.
Damn.
Yeah, once you die, it's over with. You can't take it with you.
Hey, so 50 Cent posted something on his IG, and it was the title of the article said, Terrence Crawford recalls 50 Cent stopping him from choking out Trey Songz. And
didn't I tell you that Trey Songz be getting crazy? I said in our first interview.
Yeah, and 50 responded and he said, this is true. Trey ain't no sucker. He will fight anybody. I saw Bud and said he could beat everybody up here. Why you want to fight him, you dumb motherfucker?
He snapped. Bud will beat shit down your leg. You don't want to fight Bud. That's probably the best fighter alive on the planet.
Think of the shit that maybe got a shit.
Don't shit right here, boy.
No, I talk about all this shit.
Bud Crawford shout out Bud, man. I feel like that's the pound for pound #1 fighter in the world right now when it comes to boxing. Man, Trey Songz a wild boy, bro. I was trying to tell people, bro. I'm talking about I'm capping. What about capped about? You feel me? Like, Nick just listen to goofies out here, and I just been picking on everybody. Because I dropped all facts, man, with receipts, so I told y'all, Trey Songz get wild, bro. Something wrong with dude. He not like most R&B singers.
I thought Trey Songz wanted to be R. Kelly. He sound like R. Kelly. I know he right. Listen, one thing about Trey Songz, he did a song one time with JR from St. Louis.
Okay.
Right, and they did a song in the pool. He didn't do no promotion for this. None.
Man.
They had the #1 song, and he never came to perform the song.
Probably wouldn't give up the case.
He I don't know. JR gave the cake. JR gave.
Damn.
JR gave you with Nelly. That's Nelly bitch. So he gay as fuck. But what I'm saying is that he is not a he. It may be a he, she.
I've been saying that all of them dudes, they all do the same shit. Except for like, I'd say it's probably like 2% who don't. But shit, that's their thing though. Like, all my big homies used to say, man, that entertainment shit is for sissies. Now I see what they mean. But
What do you guys think about Meek Mill addressing him and Diddy wearing the same thing, saying that it was just basically a coincidence they both showed up to the same party with that stuff on, and that everybody owns the whole Gucci store?
Come on, who don't dress like they bitch? When you go out and don't dress like your bitch, stop playing on me. You gotta dress like your girl, gang.
man, my girl dressed like me. Fold up. She put that black on. If she got that black on, you know she with me on, bro.
Hey, hold on. Don't you guys both have a black shirt on?
Yeah.
Stop playing on me, Capone. Stop. I know you didn't, gang.
Wait a minute. You called me gay, bro.
Come on, gang. Stop playing on me.
And y'all both got a
see.
black shirt on.
Yeah, go ahead and throw that on.
Stop playing on me, gang.
Yeah, go ahead and throw
No,
that
hey,
on.
Capone, hey, look, don't do that shit, bro. Don't do that weird ass shit, man. You on some weird ass, straight old gay ass shit, gang. I ain't with all that shit. It's not my girl, nigga. I'm a real motherfucker gangster. I'm GDB Vice Lord.
You know what's going on with me, man.
Let's finish this shit.
I don't even gotta say shit. They just know what's going on.
Now we don't. Now we good.
That's what's up, man.
So the gangster, I gotta turn the inside out. Cause no jump on the front of there. I can't promote that shit.
I'm trying to find somebody who gonna give me a chain or something. A lot of jewelers been calling me. I'm trying to get a worldwide hustle chain.
Now let's go, Capone.
What do you guys think about Mama Duck saying that his own hood wanted him backdoored?
I love Mama Duck.
This is what happens in the streets. Once they done beefing with their ops, they beef with each other. This is what happens, bro. This is why you gotta move a certain way. In that environment, nobody really want to see nobody do better than them for the most part. You got a small group of people who do, but you seen what happened with the guys over there on the guys from the WIC. Shit, bro. Once they done killed their damn body, they start killing each other. It's the same. This shit. It's a repeating cycle. It happened over and over and over. Look in the history with all the big dope crews. Eventually, they start to kill each other, man. This shit is all a scam. It's a trick.
I tell you,
Walk in the light. Phone now.
I tell you this shit all the time, Capone. The streets about being the most disloyal, right? Everybody is dog eat dog, cat eat cat. There's no way around it, right? I love Mama Duck, right? But Mama Duck know the truth. She understand that what it is and what it ain't, gang. If they wouldn't have killed Duck by the op, Duck would have got killed by somebody close to him. That's how it goes. Listen, a lot of times in the hood, we get killed by, we know we don't get killed by ops, gang. Right? It's kind of like a blessing we get killed by the ops. I'm from Backdoor City. Every nigga I know got killed by a nigga that I know.
Because they don't, when you moving elite, your ops don't get to get next to you.
Yeah.
Really. They usually get you over money or females. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, in that situation with Duck, you see how the fast them boys was running out the WIC, boy, it was money involved. You know what I'm saying? Any other time when they get you, it's females involved. So, you know, it ain't no happily ever after when it comes to the streets, bro. You either escape when you get the chance or jail or graveyard circumstance.
Right, and I love Mama Duck, but Duck had a chance to escape when he had all that money. The problem is we leave and get drawn back to the trenches. Because it costs too much to stay gone, and the industry will give you enough money to stay gone, gang.
If I get a chance to get out with that 10 million, back to that first question, I want to ask you, Cam, if the judge say you got to make yourself broke to get bond, would you do it?
Damn right.
Hell yes.
You get money. I
I'm
am
gonna
the
give
money.
up
I don't give a fuck
every
about none of that.
asset, every dollar, bro. For
You just give him your ass.
He said asset.
Oh, I was like, I was give him the ass. Like, damn, that's weird. Next
He
question.
said that's.
Yeah, I thought you were giving ass. Like, that's a big one. He went straight to that. I thought Capone finally came out the closet.
Damn.
Next question, Capone. I thought you said ass. I didn't know you said assets. My bad.
But yes, I would give up everything I got to get out of jail, bro, for sure.
But not the ass.
Not the
Would you
ass.
run? Would you run?
No,
Would
the
you?
asset.
You wouldn't run?
no, I wouldn't run. I'll fight my case, but I would give up every dollar. Especially if you're Dirk, because imagine if he did get bond, he could just start selling verses. He can make money like nothing, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's good if he owned his verse. If Dirk say a word, they own it already. Right? I don't think you understand that. Right? He sold his soul and he sold his throat chakra. His throat chakra is gone.
You heard of that before?
What is it?
You ever heard of a throat chakra? That sounds zesty as hell, bro. Great.
No, I haven't.
That's hold on. Throat chakra? What's that?
It's a real throat chakra. It's like you got like all chakras in your body. Your throat chakra control like your voice. It's like your voice is what you need to like
Thank you, bro.
talk and say shit and like bring shit into existence. The throat chakra is what the demons don't got.
Oh.
Next question.
Did you guys see Wale go up to Kai Cenat after Kai Cenat didn't know who he was?
I thought that nigga name was Whale. I thought his name was Whale when I saw that. I forgot about Wale. Right? I thought his name was Whale when I saw that because Wale been gone for too long to talk about nobody knowing Wale. Don't nobody know Wale. His last song, and everybody in DC booty bandits. In the penitentiary, in the federal penitentiary, if you look it up, everybody in DC is booty bandits. So I don't give no fuck about no Wale when your name like it should have been Whale. W-A-L-E is whale, right? Am I tripping? Is that how you spell whale?
I think Whale is W-H-A-L-E.
Oh, well, I'm fucked up. I'm retarded. Well, I'm fucked up.
Hey, I got a funny story about Wale. So look, shout out my boy Hustle Simmons.
Russell Simmons.
Hustle Simmons is a big promoter, artist manager, talented dude out of Chicago. And anytime there's an event going on, if it's a real event and the who's who gonna be there, Hustle Simmons either got something to do with it in Chicago or he gonna be there. So I was bodyguarding a lady named Demi Lobo. She a big DJ now. At that time, I'm her bodyguard. Michael Finley, the NBA player, him and his family had booked the concert. They threw the concert and shit. They booked hella talent, and you know, Wale pisses off a lot of people, bro. You feel me? He had pissed Hustle off bad as hell that day because, you know, people used to say, I don't know who Wale think he is. He ain't even blew up yet, shit like that. But he carried himself like he was the man. And I feel like I done seen a few people get into it with Wale over that. Cause like I was in security one time and dude wouldn't stay in the VIP. Like he'd go on to the dance floor. And I'm looking like, damn, bro, why you want to be right here? He say, man, I want to meet regular girls. I don't want to meet the girls up there with all that makeup and shit on. I'm like, damn. He'd go stand at the bar. But I'm like, bro, you Wale, bro. These niggas at this bar been buying these girls drinks all night. And then here you come to the bar. And now they finna ignore them because you right here. And now they want to kill us. I guess that reasoning worked. We went back up to the VIP. But then he dipped out and just left.
Yeah, that's one thing about people that get stuck in the past, right? Life is moment to moment. So once your moment is past, it's past. You want somebody to know you, you gotta keep on doing shit. Wale can't be mad at nobody.
Yeah, Kai Cenat, he like 19.
Yeah. He a kid,
like
gang.
19, he
He
a
ain't
shorty.
supposed to know Wale unless Wale was doing
22?
something.
Yeah, 22. He not finna know much. He ain't gonna know much about Wale. He didn't see that 600 Benz era, Lotus Flower Bomb. He ain't, because Wale wrote a lot of songs too. People don't know that. It's a lot of songs that Wale really wrote. I ain't gonna. Shout out to Wale, phone number. He was mad as hell at Kai. He had a Nintendo Switch in his hand, I think, when he seen the. That's why I always introduce myself to people, bro. I don't expect nobody to know me. I just introduce myself. But motherfuckers be knowing me though. Old ladies, young ladies, old people of all shapes and sizes. This Mexican dude cried on the gas. We at the casino in Arizona. Fool said, "I didn't see you with your shades, but I heard your voice. I heard your voice." He's like, "Get up, man. Keep going. Keep putting out that knowledge." I hugged him. I feel like he was under a lot of pressure, you feel me, with all this ice going on. Who knows, bro? That's why I just try to be as positive as I can for people, because I could do the negative shit. I'm real good at that. But, you know, I'm trying to walk in the light, bro. I'm trying to keep waking my people up, keep standing on business.
Did you guys see King Pill go to 4 Extra's hood last week?
Man, listen, let me tell you something about that, right? That's Adam22 setting that shit up.
That's what he do.
4 Extra don't even want to fight this man. 4 Extra already turned down the fight. I don't think 4 Extra can fight, right? I think Adam22 looking for some views, gang, right? And King P already smoked crack, right? So a crackhead fighting 4 Extra, I don't know, that don't really sound right. But listen, if you go into the neighborhood, that's some fucked up shit. But he still won't fight him after that. 4 Extra said, you know, I'm at no jumper, so 4 Extra said he won't fight him because he came to the hood. It's really serious now. So 4 Extra, like, he gonna fuck him up when he catch him. But that's some clout chasing ass shit. Why the fuck we go to somebody's hood and you know they ain't there?
Is King Pill, he cool with G Uno?
Yes, G Uno was there too.
Oh, well then, shout out G Uno, that's my boy. Like, okay, then I ain't gonna shout out King Pill there. Cause if that's his man, then Cause G Uno my dog, that's my boy.
Don't King Pill smoke crack though?
No, I don't think so.
He look like it.
Bob the G Uno.
He like he smoke crack. I don't know, he like a dope fiend, gang.
Like, that's the
he like he need a new wardrobe
shout
and
out G Uno, that's my boy, bro.
He might need a new wardrobe, gang.
No, cause you know he had made a comment to me on me and Yella's interview.
King Yella.
King Pill that came on there, you feel me? He said 2 goofies. They don't know nothing about California jails. Said he was running to Hatchapee or something like that. And you know, I was gone, but somebody said that was G Uno homie, so I ain't say shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, bro, King Pill is hilarious, bro. Like, I'll be watching his shit.
King Pill think 50,000, he gonna fight for 50,000, gang, when you buy 50s. You known for buying 50s, gang, how you gonna fight for 50,000? You a 50 crack buying ass.
What he said, King Pillatan, nigga.
Oh, hell no, nobody worry about no
He
King.
called himself King Pillatan.
No, man, King Pill. Listen, he trying to fight for 50 grand, man. Stop playing with me.
Shout out King Pill.
Yeah, shout him out, gang, but he need to go down that price. Nobody wants to see no crackhead fight for 50 grand. That crackhead's gone wild.
Adam signed them to a deal, he said.
Listen, Adam can't sign him. Adam broke. Adam gotta wait till YouTube pay to pay him. So he really ain't gonna get paid.
Shit, I don't even
Listen, he said 50 grand. Who the fuck gonna pay nobody 50 grand to fight? That's a lot of damn money. 50 grand to fight?
Shit, if you do pay-per-view.
Who the fuck gonna watch them? Come on, gang. Who gonna watch them? They gonna pay per view to fight? Come on, gang. You can watch crackhead fight on the streets any day.
Yo, did you see what King Pill and him and Hassan Campbell was getting into it?
I never seen. I don't know who the fuck King Pill is. I'm trying to figure out who he is. I seen him a couple times.
You know who Hassan Campbell is, Cam?
Yep.
Bro, him and King Pill was cool. So you know Hassan Campbell is a personality, a guy out of New York. His street name, Poppy. You feel me? But the thing is though, Africa Bambaataa had went to jail for taking everybody cakes. You feel me? And I guess Hassan Campbell was
taking
a
ass?
victim. Yeah, this is real. You gotta look that up. So I guess Hassan Campbell was a victim of Africa Bambaataa when he was a teenager or something.
The fuck?
That's what that's. Bro, great. So, man, I'm watching. I'm seeing on my YouTube shorts, and I see King Peel on there. He's like, "How son Campbell? Why you want to talk shit? Africa Bombada was you and your ass."
No, come on, gang.
I swear to God. So I'm looking like, whoa. So when I saw that, I went on King Peel page, and when you looking, dude, bro, like, bro, you could tell that at one point in time that Pyru shit was his religion, bro. You feel me? Like, and then I started asking certain people and shit, motherfuckers was vouching. They was vouching, so it ain't none of my business about what they do in California and they street politics. You feel me? I respect their politics. You feel me? I don't really got no voice in their shit. You know, so I'm not from out there. I only speak on it when I get brought up. I feel like all of these YouTube guys, bro, King Peel need to go on street beefs.
I feel like niggas hurting for views.
They need to take King Peel over to street beefs. Let him knock out a few motherfuckers on there. They got to take him around to different pages so get his digital footprint up some more.
But why people talk about fighting? We never seen him fight.
Shit, bro, that's what
Because you're crackhead don't mean you can fight. Adam talking about 4 extra can fight. Nobody never seen 4 extra fight, but every time he fight, it got something to do with some ass.
I just seen somebody.
The first time was peanut butter. The second time is goddamn carrots.
Hold on, so they say he put a carrot in somebody's
carrot in somebody's ass, bro. That's some gay ass shit.
That's real?
Yeah, that's some gay ass shit, bro.
4 Extra came out and denied the carrot story.
He denied it, but why Adam gonna say it then?
But I seen other guys calling from jail confirming it.
Listen, these secretly...
Look, you gotta look that up, Cam. I seen a little video. I thought that was dark right there. But see, in Chicago, they got that savage life shit, you feel me? They knock you out and spit in your ass and shit. That's why you stay out of jail. That's why all the young guys need to know. I'm gonna make something real clear, bro. Like, it be a lot of guys talking crazy, but without that gun, you a female, bro.
On GD.
On the gas. Without that gun, trying to fight real monsters, you a girl, bro. On the gas. Like, don't even work out, don't do nothing. Without that gun, a lot of y'all is female, so be smooth. Like, it ain't no switches in the county, bro. It ain't no switches in the county, bro.
There's switches in the county. The Glock Dookie.
Not
that Glock Dookie go off in the county. Do you know Butter hit a Glock Dookie in the county?
Well,
that's what I just heard. I just seen that today.
That Glock Dookie go off in the county. That's why my mama. I ain't never got hit with a Glock Dookie. Oh, listen, anything with a Glock Dookie in jail, gay. How you gonna touch your own shit? I can't even touch my own shit to spray it with you.
Bro, you spray some shit on me, I'm gonna take one
of
your eyes out your face.
I'm gonna kill you for shit on me.
Because I don't fight fair, Cam. Like, that's one thing people don't understand. I do not fight fair, bro. Like, I'm gonna gouge you in your eyes. I'm gonna throw a shot down to the groin. I step on my foot, kick you in the knee, elbow you. I don't fight fair, bro. I'm not finna lose. That's why I be telling people, be careful, because ain't nobody played with me yet, so. Ain't nobody tried me, because ain't nobody gonna try me like this. Hey, y'all seen dude who smoked, old boy? Long live that woman who died out there in Vegas by the dude Manny. But that's why I tell people, bro, like, everybody not playing. They linked up and people lost their life right there on the strip. Dude got him and his wife smoked. That's what I'm saying.
YouTube was playing.
As a man, you gotta move right as a man, bro. Took his wife down there and she died with him, man. That's why as a man, it's important what you do. You gotta lead correctly, bro. That little dude wasn't playing with food. Look how big he was compared to him. Of course, I know ain't nobody finna fight with me. I know you gonna have a gun. That's why if I don't got my pole, like, I don't have on clothes, bro, brave. I know they not finna fight fair. That's why I don't play fair either. So.
That's why I told you, Capone, nothing in the streets, nothing in the world is about loyalty. There's no rules in engagement, gang. That's why when I'm up snitch, I say, damn, that's part of the rules, because when you're an op, you're an op, so it ain't no rules. The rule is to get you out of there. That's the only rule, gang. So when it comes to snitches, I be kind of like, it's a gray area. especially when like Butter and Terrence Williams start using it as their advantage. I'm like, damn, the streets use the streets as their advantage, but the streets ain't supposed to be loyal anyway. So when a motherfucker expect the street to be loyal, that's kind of like expecting the church to be good. Jesus didn't expect the church to be good. That's why he walked in the church and kicked over the tables. See, we expect the church to be good. It's already meant to be bad, gang.
It's loyalty over love.
There's no such thing as loyalty. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. There's no such thing as loyalty, no such thing as lies, no such thing as the truth. Because listen, if I lie to you, listen, I'm going to tell you this. If I tell my wife that I didn't fuck nobody, when I go home, my reality is going to be that I didn't fuck nobody. So therefore, my lie became the truth because it's going to crooked my reality. Everything comes from within. So whatever I do on the outside got to reflect within first. That's why I say when you get something stolen from him, you a thief. So I ain't finna cry for you. Because only way shit happen to you if you that what makes it happen. You the more control to everything that's happening on earth. A lot of people don't know.
So if somebody gets smoked, they
get smoked, they want to smoke somebody.
Oh, no.
Right? Listen, you only get what you got coming. The earth is a mirror. It give you what you are, not what you want. So you can pray to be good all day. If you're bad, you're going to keep getting bad, gang.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie though. I seen some motherfuckers get their ass smoked. They had nothing to do with nothing.
No, listen, not at that moment, but before, listen, Jesus said in the Bible, every sin is a sin, but every sin don't lead to death. Meaning that everything that happened from moments, gang. It don't happen from that exact moment. It has to ripple up into that. So they did something to ripple up into that death. Probably not at that moment, yeah. Maybe at that moment that you think he got killed because he got killed. You think, okay, nothing happened to that woman, but that woman did something before that. And probably not in this body, probably in the one before, because we all been here before, that's what I'm telling you. Nothing, no accidents. Everything is designed purpose. There's no accident in the world. We don't go up on accident, gang. He don't book us by accident. He book us every time because we go up every time because it's consistent. There's no accident.
We go up.
There's no such thing as accidents, gang.
No, it is a such thing as accident.
How?
Because one of my guys one time, you know who he is. So we had this gun one time with a real thin trigger, bro. So he in the bathroom, all we hear is an explosion. Food and blew up the toilet.
That wasn't an accident. That was a cause and a reaction.
Hey, the gun go off, the toilet explode.
That's a cause and reaction. Everybody know if a bullet go off, it gonna come off.
That's an accident, though.
It's a cause and a reaction. No, the cause was this.
That was a mistake. He
No,
ain't mean
no,
he
he caused
down.
that. He caused that happen. The body, nothing happened on accident, gang. You can't even make a thought on accident. Right now, create a thought.
Oh, no.
Right? So everything is designed, everything is by purpose, and people don't understand. Right? The sun come up, go around every time on time. The ants, they move. You can take them motherfuckers and move them over here. They're going to get right back in line. Everything on earth in lines. There's no accidents around here. You ain't even no accident, Capone, no matter how much you look like one.
Well, you be judging a lot of men's
I mean, he a midget, gang. A midget ain't an accident. He 3 foot.
Damn, ain't 3 feet. But see, that's what I'm saying, though. He talk like this. He talk crazy to everybody, boy. My guys, he pissed off my homie so bad one time. They like, hey, man, they start removing themselves out the group
Only
chat.
person I pissed off was Dugard, right?
No, they just do guys. You pissed off Maverick, too.
Yeah, I pissed off Maverick. Listen, let me tell you something, right?
He pissed off Maverick.
I'm a type person like this. I don't like to talk a whole lot of times. Listen, when he stayed at my house, we never talk. It come down to about 7. I love that. Right? I come and bring him a stack of pancakes like the Flintstones.
He definitely
like this mother big like the Flintstones.
On the
Look,
gas.
man, go on eat these pancakes. He don't bother nobody. And every time he come down, he gonna say, "Do you need something?"
Hold on.
Right? Them the type of people I like to be around. Right? Now Maverick, they niggas like him too smart. Right? They too intelligent. Right? I tell Maverick, meet me at no jumper. Right? It's too much to get in to meet you somewhere. You gotta have too many rules, contracts, and all this other bullshit when you're dealing with Maverick. Right? So I don't want to deal with nobody like that, gang. It takes too much to deal with. I'm a street nigga, gang. All right? You got me. I get my knowledge from the sun. These niggas knowledge from the books. This know everything. Maverick can see through the soul. All right? I don't want to be around this nigga, gang. You talk about a crazy ass nigga. So of course he don't understand me or he get mad at me.
Puffy happened to be the middleman.
Man, that told me he'll come to no jumper. He got to bring his security. Come on, gang. He's a real gangster, but acting like he's not. What kind of, listen, once he said, come on, gang, what type of time you on? I thought you was a mother spiritual. This is a gangster. He's talking about killing and murder. Cut that part out because nobody don't know that about him. Listen, but Maverick up.
Maverick, because of niggas playing.
Maverick
that's why he like that.
Listen, Maverick, only motherfucker I know, he's beefing with that. I ain't gonna talk about that. You don't want to talk about Maverick, gang.
We got to get Maverick approach up here. Him and Maverick got 100K on unpaid.
Yeah? Okay, I ain't checked it out.
Nah, you don't watch spiritual shit and like knowledge shit. You only put out bullshit. We know what you put out, Capone. You put out bullshit street news.
He put out for his culture.
Oh, he talking about bullshit and street news. He got a lot of white folks on his platform that want to know about financial literacy and shit.
Now look, he got a point right there. Because look, when I was arguing with people in the comments on our first video, all of them people, they said, yeah, you arguing with us in the comments is why we subscribe to your YouTube. So my YouTube page, most of them people is off your channel. They on my Patreon, my YouTube. That whole crowd came from your page.
Listen, Capone, let me tell you something.
That's a fact.
You concerned, I'm just telling you real truth. You concerned with the news, but the real news is everybody want to find out what the they at, right? What the is going on in the world? You may think you can't push it like the regular news, but everybody want to know this, gang. Like everybody want to know. Don't nobody go to church. Don't nobody believe the Muslims. Don't nobody believe Buddha. All the YNs are stuck and killing up everything, and they want to stop, and they don't know how, right? And you got a platform, and you can teach them, but you don't let me talk about it.
Bro, it'd be hundreds of people saying, when you going back on Capone, we miss you over there. I'm like, damn. All them people off your page.
Yeah,
bro.
but he don't want to say, he gonna feed them bullshit because Capone Illuminati.
Damn!
I what?
You Illuminati, that's why you keep feeding the bullshit.
You Illuminati? Not my boy Gail.
I don't think I got enough money to be Illuminati.
You enough funny though. You enough funny to be Illuminati though.
I know it. Hold on, I know
that.
you're not talking.
Yeah,
I know
funny,
you're not
nigga.
talking about looking funny.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah, you enough funny.
You can't tell nobody they look funny, dog.
I think you
That not, bro.
No, for real.
GD.
He say Maverick. He say with Maverick, you gotta have contracts.
Yeah, all kind of shit with Maverick. But Maverick fucked up, gang.
Bro, they play too much, bro.
There ain't no character the way he talk. He talk like that for real. Like the whole conversation. I'm like, when you gonna start talk like that?
No,
It never come out.
Hell
So fuck up, I can't be with Maverick.
But see, I decided that I was gonna go over to Maverick's side because like he came to me like, look, BH, we gotta do this and that. And bro, he ain't letting me wrong nowhere. You feel me?
I'll fuck with Maverick. The Maverick, listen,
Well, I had to tell him. I say, bro, but Unc is crazy though. You feel me? Like if he tell you he want to do this right here, he really want to do it.
Yeah.
Just put it right there so he can pull the trigger on it.
Hey Capone, you should look. I'm a lead this that, but you should one time do Maverick. That'll be the most different content you ever had in your page, and I guarantee you it'll go up. Not like the last one I had you do, that didn't go up. But I ain't gonna pick that nigga because I don't want to talk about him.
Who?
This,
Wait.
I had to do somebody else. That shit ain't go up. But this one gonna go up. Trust me, Maverick gonna go up.
Who was it, Kim?
I ain't gonna talk about that.
Who was it didn't go up? I want to see. Oh, who is that?
They ain't go up.
Oh,
All I'm talking about is Killer's Cuz. I ain't gonna go up. You got one thing to talk about. You
Shout
can't
out.
go. You got one thing to talk about. How the fuck you don't go up?
Shout out my boy Quez.
Yeah, he can shout out to him. I ain't got no problem with him. The problem is that he just didn't understand how to be patient. So I don't even want to talk about that. Next question, Capone. I'm almost at a kill grade, nigga quiz. That was almost a dig. I swear to God, I'm almost a dig up off the ground.
Well, y'all was finna kill each other.
No, he can't kill. I was gonna kill that man.
But no, that's why I called. Like, hold on, I'm mad for real. You feel me? And then, you know, Court and Quez, bro, like, they good at heart, but they
ain't good. They ain't got no heart. Gang, niggas ain't got no soul. All they want is money, gang. Listen, as long as I feed them this money, it was good. Listen, I swear to God, the moment they got some clout, all they did was fuck. Listen, fuck and jack off. In the house, all you
hold on.
I'm keeping it real, gang. They fucking jack off all day. They be locked in the bathroom, all you hear is moaning. And ain't nobody in the house, you hear male moaning too. That was the crazy part. Yeah. That's what almost all you hear in the bathroom, gang. You know killers have complex, they way too tough, too angry. That's ready to take some ass.
Yeah, look, we ain't finna do that, man.
All right, but stop them out though, because like they don't understand two things. You gotta wait. You ever seen Heinz ketchup? They hold it over, take a little while to come out, but when it come out, it's good. Right? A lot of times, young, they can't wait. That's why I told you to drop that knowledge, gang. But you don't want to drop that knowledge. You keep dropping that bullshit. Then you got young running around acting like grade nigga queers that can't do shit but kill.
Ain't no way I can go for the setup. Shut out,
right?
Listen,
and listen, when you really a good nigga, when you really got a good chance, when you really got a good possibilities in your life, but you ain't the person that fucked it up. He been fucked up by society, gang. Right? The Matrix have turned him into a motherfucking animal. And he looked like an animal and smelled like one too. Smell like shit. The doo-doo kind.
Y'all go find HBG Core.
The diarrhea kind.
Y'all go find Grave Nigga Quez, man. Support them boys' music.
Yeah, support them because they homeless and shit. Right? They need something.
They got a career.
What they got a crib at?
Boy, bro, we
ain't got no crib. Over 10 more say I'll be there. I'm gonna go live with them like they try to live with me. Let me go stack up in their shit and eat every day. They're for free. They didn't complain.
That male bone is crazy.
They didn't complain. Let me go do that shit. Let me go to the house, eat their food, and then complain. Steal their shit and then complain.
You gotta have patience with the young
I
guys.
had patience, guy. I let him back twice, gang. The first time I let him back, okay, cool, my fault. Second time, I'm killing you. You're dead. You see the ran? In the house, they was hiding in closets. I got it all on video, gang, on my life. They was hiding in closets, gang. Killers. He had a high point. You come all the way out of town with a high point. So you can get your ass literally hit the fuck up. So he came out of town with a high point, gang, a blue ass high point, and it was rusty. That's what I'm on.
You see
it go in the video, he got the same blue ass high point and it's rusty.
Man, did you see that video with him and Quez was arguing? Y'all seen that?
I seen part of it, yeah.
With him, Quez, and Hey, I seen Uncle was really mad though. I said, "Oh, he mad for real."
Yeah, cause I'm mad. I'm more than mad because you an accident killer. Now I'm running around portraying you like a real killer. You an accident killer. You killed try to kill you, right? When has that ever been a killer? But understand your soul is hurt and you trapped. I'm trying to help you, gang, because I am you. I'm broke. I'm poor, just like you. Even when I'm rich.
Dude shot him first, and then
he shot him back.
That's a kill.
No, but he shot. Listen, what he shot him at, there ain't no kill. He shot him back. He didn't shoot him in no head shot, no leg shot. He shot that man right here, and the man just bled out.
That's a bad spot to get hit at.
He just bled out. No, that's like a quick shot. You get shot, and that's a quick shot. That's a not look shot. He didn't even look when he shot him.
A no-look shot?
That's a no-look shot. Listen, I told mama, listen, he's a no-look killer. When a real killer approached him, he got scared in a bitch. Right? And then they run around all this shit trolling like, because I got my bitch 23. So what? Let her be 23. I'm a fucker. Listen, and everybody knows this about me. You can tell I'm GDBD Vice Lord.
She be cooking up some shit
right,
too. I was buying all the plates.
So what I'm trying to tell you is that they are confused. They want me to look like a pedophile. Well, I'm a pedophile then. Because I don't want no old bitch.
Yo.
I'm a pedophile.
I can't sit this.
So what? I don't give a fuck. In the Bible, they got them at 12, gang. So why I give a fuck? They train they women. They got to know. Right? So I'm just keeping it real, gang.
I'm not sitting on no couch with no pedophile.
I'm saying they call me pedophile. If my bitch 23 and I ain't supposed to have 20, I ain't supposed to have no young good pussy, then I gotta give me an old bitch, then I'm a out in.
No, bro, no.
Right, cause I'm a real street. I'm handsome as why I want an old wrinkle bitch. Right, I want me a YB. Like he mad cause he mad because he want a young bitch too and he can't get one. He gotta get this.
Oh.
Right? We talking about real street gang. I'm from St. Louis, gang. I don't play these kind of games. Right? That man, I let that man in my house. Then he want to run around saying my name like everybody don't know my name, Lawrence. Like I give a I'm a real killer. You can look me up. Like my name is public information. All my crimes is public information. I'm not running from no goofies, gang.
What was your favorite crime?
My favorite crime I committed?
Yeah.
I didn't say a crazy crime. The worst crime I committed, the one I didn't like the most, is when I stole out my baby mama's house for crack.
What you stole, the TV or something?
Yeah, the flow model kind. It was hard getting that motherfucker out. That motherfucker big as hell. Remember the back on that motherfucker big? I'm trying to carry that motherfucker out. I'm like this.
What year was this? They probably gave you $10 for that motherfucker.
No, they gave me a nice amount of money for
Well,
that. It was color.
It was
color. It was antique.
Oh,
it was antique.
You had the wood shit
Yeah,
on
it
it.
was
Damn.
That was antique.
You bogus as
I got that
hell.
motherfucker out of there.
You
I got that
bogus
motherfucker out of there.
You
Stop playing with me.
bogus as
I was
hell.
just like Quez then. See what I'm saying? I was just like them. I got up out of there. That's why I took them in. I was just like them. Right? So I understood what it means to come from nothing and try to get something. But what they don't understand is that you're going to have nothing for a while to learn how to have something. Because Jesus said in the Bible that if a man ain't good with 5 pennies, well, he's going to give him more pennies for it. So they can't even use the little bit that they had. So I don't think they need no more. But shout out to them. Hope they grow. Hope they make it.
Okay, now some of the biggest news that's been going on in LA is the RICO that happened with Brick, Loose, and Big U. And it just came out that Big U is actually gonna represent himself in his case.
He getting life. He getting life. Listen, that's Brick Lady, right? You gotta say the names right. That's Brick Lady, Loose Booty Cannon, and Debo. You gotta say it right. You gotta use their character names. Stop using them mother fake ass names, right? Because Brick Baby's still on the streets. As a little girl, she 3. But Brick Lady is in jail getting like normal. But listen, to represent yourself, you dumb. Let me tell everybody in the world right here, right now. If you're watching this, I'm gonna tell you, look you dead in the camera, tell you how to beat your case. If you black of more descent, all you gotta do is tell the courts you do not agree and they do not have, what's that word you looking for? Like they don't have like the thing over you, like the preference.
Evidence.
Like, no, not evidence. Like they don't have like I'm not part of you. I'm not your government. I'm not from your country.
Sovereignty.
Yeah, you don't have that over me, right? And that's all you gotta do. And when you do that, you don't gotta go to court, right? But once you go to court and once you say I agree to the crime and you take the lawyer, you agree to be prosecuted because you don't know that the court can't prosecute a man when they prosecute you is as a business. It's United States versus your name, but your name as a business because you got to be a business in order to get prosecuted in a state, in the government. You got to be a business. So if they run around prosecuting business and everybody think they prosecuting human beings, there's no men in jail. Everybody in jail is a number because you're a business. That's a lot of people don't know. So the way to not go to jail is not agree to be a business.
Look at Cam's face. Cam looking like, hold on.
He think I'm crazy. He think I'm crazy every time. He think I'm nuts.
I think that's a recipe for a life in prison, bro.
Wait, hold on, Brady. Boy, your ass finna get you.
No.
You getting the elbow,
Listen,
boy.
I swear to mama, all you gotta do is tell them I'm not. Listen.
You better not say that shit up in court, boy.
Listen,
You better overbook your ass.
The Moors did it all the time, gang.
You gonna get more time.
Look it up, gang. All you gotta do is don't agree. They gonna hold you in the cell for a while. They gonna letting you go.
No, they not.
I said, mama, if you're watching this, do that. Listen.
If you're watching this, don't do that.
When they ask you if you're guilty or non-guilty, say, I do not agree.
That's how you come home and
say, I do not agree to the church. You do not have jurisdiction over me. And I swear to God on my mama, they gonna sit you back in your cell. They don't have jurisdiction over you because you're not of American descent. Because you're Morocco, you're not of American descent because America is really Moroccan. Because America was stolen. This is not America.
This is how you come home and never worry.
This is not America, gang.
No, don't do that. You can.
All right.
I understand what you're saying, but you know, Big U was trying to see he want to see the whole discovery. Big U was trying to see all of the information they got against him, and he want to see who telling.
One thing about the name Big U, they've been controlling shit for so long, they think they still can control shit, right? So he don't trust nobody but himself, Capone. That's what I'm telling you. Niggas like that, they all fucked up. They've been trying to control shit, control the whole gang, control all the Crips. How you gonna control all the Crips when all the Crips gonna flip anyway? And I'm Crip too, but I'm just saying that any that think they got power in their voice, they gonna end up using it to tell. So he may go ahead and represent himself right now, but you're gonna see Big U snitching pretty soon, right? You're gonna see anybody do anything to get out of jail. You already said you give away your assets. Imagine what Big U would do.
He gonna look at that information, find out who telling, then he gonna get a lawyer again. He pulling the finesse
That's
move.
hard.
That's what he doing, bro. He pulling the finesse move.
That's hard. So you want to see, because the lawyer ain't going to tell you everything.
No.
You want to see get everything himself so he can see it.
Yup.
And he say, I want to get me a lawyer.
That's what he gonna do.
That's smart. That's smart.
That's what he about to do.
Hey, that's smart on GD. Hey, that's the smartest shit that nigga said. Now, that's the smart shit. I do that. I get that part.
That's the play he pulling right now. Because he got to see who telling.
I get that part on GD. On Larry David.
Man, you seen Munchie B said Loose Cannon told on Eddie Boy in court?
Loose Cannon snitching?
I didn't see that.
That's what Munchie B said.
But Loose Cannon run around act like he got stabbed too. And listen, the only way I believe he got stabbed if it was in the booty. Ain't no way he got. Hey, listen, ain't
How
no.
he get stabbed and they ain't right?
It got to be in the booty. The only way he gets stabbed is in the booty. Ain't no other way he getting stabbed in the penitentiary because he ain't bothering shit. That nigga quiet time. That's all I'm. Listen, like Loose Cannon do not come out the cell unless it's on store day and they sending another out and they pay the nigga with them. Loose Cannon go to jail, they pay everybody to be their friend. Right? Loose Cannon, you can tell he was a bitch ass nigga. He was on the streets. Right? Listen, because he was hanging with an old man. Right? Listen, I'm the only OYN the young want to hang with. He was hanging with Whack 22. I mean, Whack 100. Who the fuck gonna be hanging with Whack? Fuck Loose Booty Cannon. Hope he get double life.
Did you guys see Aaron the plumber said there's a warrant out for Whack 100's arrest over Whack making terroristic threats to him?
Listen, Aaron been a snitch, but my problem with Aaron is fuck being a snitch. He run around acting like he's 6 feet, right? He acting like he's 6 foot tall and 5'4". I told mama, listen, he act like he's big as shit, but the really short. He's short, he not 6 foot nothing, right? You know he not 6 foot nothing because he fit under a sink. He fit under a sink, gang, so you know he wasn't. You go, so you know he ain't 6 feet. He run around acting like he's 6 feet, gang. Listen, it don't surprise me that he snitched because he snitched before. I told you, big homie CC had the paperwork on this nigga. We didn't release it, gang. We don't do what these niggas do. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. He could have told you about it. He had the paperwork, gang, before it even went viral. This nigga had the fucking paperwork. Listen, and he gave it to me. He like, cuz, you can use it if you want. I said, cuz, I don't want to do it. He didn't want to put it out there. He could have been put him out there. So we don't be doing that. So a lot of motherfuckers like, oh, motherfucker, we got secret information. The only information we put out on is the Zest Monsters.
On the gas. Hey, I'm cooking now, boy. Hold on.
Bro, I said, we knew.
Cooking.
Did we not know though? Am I cap? Am I cap?
No cap.
Am I cap?
No cap.
We knew, gang. We knew. We had the paperwork. We read that just months before it came out.
This was months ago. For sure.
It never hit the internet yet, gang. We knew. And we didn't even give it to your ass. Ha ha.
Nah, ha ha. He sent it to me.
Oh.
I had it too.
But see how we real? You see how we ain't like Vlad and shit? All 3 of us had this shit, and we ain't do it. So that little short bitch owe us.
No, remember I sent it to him.
No, he owed me some ass. Oh, shit. I ain't say that. Take it back. My bad. He don't owe me that.
Hold on.
No, I'm tripping.
I'm not. All right, hold on.
Come back. Hey, Capone, tell him to come back.
Hold on, bro.
Tell him to come back, bro. I'm tripping. Listen, we talk about that plumbing nigga. I was talking about plumbing. You land the pipe when you plumb, right? So I want to talk about like that. Like, I was talking about plumbing. So Big H can come back now. Well, I was talking about plumbing, gang. I don't want to that plumber. I ain't gay, gang. So I got my mom. Come on back. Come on. We'll cut that part out. Cut that part out, Capone. That's what I'm gonna cut that part out. I was talking about pipe. I was talking about like, listen, he a plumber, gang. I was talking about like plumbing. So mama, what we get from over there? We good. I was talking about plumbing.
No. We gonna see.
Let's finish, Capone. Quit asking them questions, Capone, like that. Why would you talk about pipe when you know me? Why the fuck you talk about the pipe when you know me? You know I be laying that shit.
My bad, man. It slipped my brain, man.
Don't talk about pipe.
You gotta apologize about pipe usage.
Don't talk about pipe game. Talk about no plumber game. But listen.
Apologies about pipe usage is crazy.
Listen, bro, I'm just talking about the plumber game.
It's just getting out of control, but I ain't really with all the games. Like, these niggas on this internet.
Listen, I'm just keeping it real, gang. Listen, in the industry Illuminati, when you hold secrets like that, that's why Diddy and them got to give up the ass. But I'm just keeping it real. We ain't going to talk about the ass no more. We ain't on no Zest Monster shit. So keep your questions to a minimum. Don't talk about no plumbing if you don't want to talk about no coming.
Look, bro. Look.
I ain't saying that.
Look.
Next question.
Hey, look, hey, man.
Next question, you get me hit. Next question.
Pause. Hold on. Get
No, not hit like that. I don't like hit with the gun. Up my shit. Not up the shit where I shit from.
Why
Come
y'all?
on, you got me say all the gay shit. Next question.
They got me with Zesmosis Jones over here, man. This shit out
What
of
were you
control,
saying about
bro.
that, BH?
Say what, bro?
What were you saying about that?
About what? We ain't talking about that no more. Talk about a question. Another question. That's over with.
So look, man, like when I did a real life Street Stars interview, you feel me? And like that's why I met Aaron at, you know what I'm saying, and Lavish D was there. So I'll shout out Lavish D, you feel me? I call Lavish D like, man, come meet me at the after hours, you feel me? Like, cause I kick it at after hours. I be in the trenches in different cities just kicking it because that's my environment. So yeah, bro. Lavish D pull up, Aaron in the car sleep. You feel me? In the car sleep. They woke him up and we kicking it. And you know, like, you could tell that Aaron don't trust a lot of people. He move real careful, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody win, bro. I want to see that black man win, do better. Like, I'm not really into like who niggas told on and all that kind of shit because when they boil down to it.
Hey, little girl, please.
You ain't know I was a singer?
I ain't singing. Stop playing with me, gang. When the you heard me sing? Next question, Capone.
I ain't never seen nobody with the French tip black nail.
Next question, Capone.
Never. You see that?
Next question. This nigga voices and shit. He heard singing and shit, Capone. Next question. This nigga going psycho.
I'm finna go psycho in a minute.
He is motherfucking hearing voices, Capone.
So now, Lil Wayne dropped his album Carter 6, and
That's ass.
the fans are saying that it's really
No.
bad, and he sold,
That's ass.
even though he sold 110,000 copies.
No, that's like he recorded that shit in 2012. That's all, mama. That's some old shit from 2012. That still rhyming the same. Wayne is hooked on drugs.
I mean, you know, people gotta understand something, bro. The man Wayne have a cult following. Just
That's
like
his ass.
when Eminem dropped, bro, stop referencing ass when I'm talking, bro.
Oh, that's his booty. That wasn't no good.
When Eminem dropped his people say it's ass, it's still selling over 100,000.
Eminem never asked. He always good.
So how Wayne not?
This terrible. Yeah, listen to it, gang. You heard it?
No, I don't listen.
Put it in. I guarantee you never listen to music again.
I don't listen to rap.
Listen, that make you never want to hear music again.
I don't even listen to
Listen,
rap.
that's what mama. Listen, when I heard that Carter 3, 2, and 1 was automatically ass. Everything he made was automatically bad. Because listen, life is moment to moment. The only Wayne I remember is that one, and that one hooked on drugs. I'm telling you, that's not Lil Wayne.
Hey, y'all got to go get that Rialto City by Cam Capone. Y'all got to go play that.
That's not the blood Lil Wayne.
Go play that Rialto City.
That ain't the blood one, gang.
You heard Rialto City?
No, that ain't Lil Wayne. That ain't F Baby. That ain't Weezy F Baby.
Dev.
Listen.
Pull up Rialto City.
Listen. If that was Weezy F Baby.
Cam Capone, Rialto City.
No. Weezy Baby.
I'm trying to get Cam on a song before the year is over.
No.
This what I'm working toward.
We talk about Wayne. Gay ass Wayne.
You say, yeah. Hey, Cam, have you ever seen anybody like this before, bro?
Brown?
He can say anything and don't nobody care.
Black and brown the same.
If he can say anything and don't nobody care.
Gang, I'm brown. You can't look at me and tell I'm brown? Black and brown the same. I swear I got my mother.
Yo, how you rolled the R right there?
My mother.
He just snapped. This man, Joe,
I'm Mexican. I swear I got my mama. I'm Mexican.
He be pissing me off though.
I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican too.
I tried to tell your ass. He's like, well, how come Capone won't talk about certain shit? So you gotta look, do your history.
Yeah, he won't talk about Americano because he don't want me to be Americano, but I'm the first black Americano.
Mexicano. Viva la Mexico.
Yeah, Viva la Mexico. Right? All I want in the morning, I swear to God, mama give me some bean pancakes and I'm good.
Seen it.
Bean pancakes and I'm good.
Seen it.
Right? So you can't tell me I'm not Mexican when I can chop. Mexican.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, but I would pay money to pay for a mariachi band to come up in here
Yeah, chop.
while Unc don't know what's happening.
Yeah, chop. Only Mexicans do the chop. All right? So don't disrespect my heritage no more. Blah.
Oh man.
What's funny? Ain't funny? Stop playing with the brown. Ain't funny. Don't play with the brown, gang.
So look,
I'm Mexican.
Charleston White won't do an interview apparently because I'll be doing interviews with him. He said, I'm gonna hurt that. I see.
No, I'm Mexican. Charleston White. Charleston White is mad because he went around with this fake ass knowledge gang.
He said, I'm gonna hurt that.
Right? Listen, I don't know what's going on, gang. Everybody think I'm playing. I'm not playing. This shit not funny. Right? Y'all laughing, y'all joking.
I want to catch him. What he said?
Yeah, I'm gonna catch him.
Is that what he said? Hold on. You talked to Charleston White? What'd he say?
So basically, Charleston upset with Unc a lot, man. Like genuinely upset with Unc a lot.
That ain't for Charleston White, it's for his wife.
Jeez.
Yeah, his wife. He in the bed talking about, my woman don't care about this bald head. I'm rich. I got more money than Charleston White. Right? Charleston White broke for real, gang. Any that run around flexing the roll is broke. That's why I got mama, because the money is not cash. Right? Anybody that run around flexing cash is broke.
He just snapped right there. Like,
he acting like he's
a lot of guys
20.
I know that's rich.
But hold on, I want to know how the conversation went.
Basically, I was pretty much just informed to stay away from Unc. Like that, said that cancer.
Listen, he did the same thing.
He said, I'm gonna hurt that nigga when I see him. I'm gonna hurt that motherfucker. That nigga punk. I'm gonna hurt him.
Listen,
like, damn.
Man, a nigga finna give me some free jewelry. He told that I took a picture with everything, did a video with the nigga, everything. Charles White told that nigga something, he took the video down. Right, listen, I was up to do an interview with Say Cheese 2 days ago, gang. I got it booked in my phone and everything. All of a sudden, the call never came through. He went around trying to blackball me, gang, and that shit fucked up. Ain't nobody trying to blackball him. He run around talking about everybody, but as soon as somebody talk about him, he run around acting like a bitch. You gotta take it how you give it, gang.
I feel like you should have try to get like a real dialogue with Charles.
Listen, he mad. He ain't no dialogue with me because he know I'm gonna beat him in every conversation that we have. He understand he's scared of me, gang.
If he could sit down with Wack, he'd sit down.
I'm not Wack. I'm not somebody gonna sit down with him and talk on this physical plane, gang. I come with spiritual knowledge. He's not gonna sit down with me. If he sit down with me, I sit down with him for free. Listen, I have no problem with Charleston White. I don't want to fight Charleston White. I got a problem with what Charleston White does. He was with the black community. He was an advocate, gang, for the community, gang, and he switched for the money. That's my problem. See, my problem with him is that he's talking about mad. I said I want to fuck him. Well, who don't want to fuck Charleston White?
Shit, not me, not nobody else in here, boy. Your ass tweaking with that shit.
All right, I don't like fuck him up. Right? He think I mean fuck him up.
You can say that though, bro.
I don't gotta say all my words.
You be leaving too much to mystery.
I don't gotta leave it out because it go either way.
Bro,
it go either way with me.
One day
it go either way. It go either way with me.
Bro, we in.
Bro, yeah, it go either way.
This
city,
city,
yang, flip the coin.
This city we in.
You. I don't know what.
This ain't the right city for that. Cause one day you gonna say that shit, and a real powerful Zest monster might hear it. And he might pop out the cut and start grabbing you by the dreads. Now it's just all bad.
No,
Now you got to fight for your life. This city we in, bro, it's some of the most powerful transformers you ever see. I seen two ladies with mustaches and breast implants.
Gang, I duck Chicken Pete.
Together.
Listen, gang, I duck Chicken Pete. If you could duck Chicken Pete, you could duck Chicken Pete. Milwaukee.
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I duck Chicken Pete. So I could duck any Zest Monster.
Chicken P is Zest Monster?
I ain't no Zest Monster. I just like Troll.
I don't even know who Chicken P is.
He from Milwaukee.
Shout out to Chicken P.
He like the best rapper in Milwaukee. He did a song about me. It's called Stop Playing With Me. It just came out. So Chicken P, I was talking about a song called Stop Playing With Me. He got me in getting in that motherfucker everything. So shout out to Chicken P.
You finna see this Cam Capone diss record. He finna tell you stop playing with him.
No, I ain't diss him. Cut that part out, what I call the game.
Cam will drop a song. If you drop the song dissing Unc, you going viral same day.
He better drop phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come right back. That's what I'm coming right back.
I gotta see this.
I'm coming right back.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like with this space, Kim. Remember when you hit me up? It's like BH. You always hit me up, tell you be careful about certain bookings. Remember when they was trying to book you to come to? That was a real booking, but I ended up going down there. Like, now that shit was ratchet. You feel me? I probably should never do nothing like that again. If I told Devon True and Maverick, like, look, the shit was crazy. At this stage of my life, I probably shouldn't be going to shit like that no more. You see what I'm saying? But bro, a lot of people be asking me, so yeah, man, what do he look like, man?
What he look like? Capone?
Yeah, so a lot
he a midget. That's what he look like.
Man, you keep talking, we gonna see that diss track up. If you drop a diss on Unc and then Unc respond,
I'm gonna respond.
I gotta be the one who interview y'all when y'all have a face off.
We supposed to be doing Capone playing. I told Capone he got the million subscribers on his platform. I said, Capone, there's too many artists out there that's not getting promoted. Not let me do interviews on your platform for him. This thing let me do it. He don't want to see nobody else get on. He don't want somebody else shine game.
No,
he should have
not
been
true.
ready to
Man, I thought that was my idea.
I said, give me that fake ass. I said, give me that fake ass brick wall and let me do some rap behind this and let's turn up.
No, he
For the streets.
I'm ready when you are. I'm ready.
Let's do it for the streets, gang.
Let's do it.
Man,
You do it with us. We can listen.
No, we gonna do it.
We can start interviewing these little and put them in front of the mic, let them rap. Come on, gang. We got too much clout not to give to them.
We was about to do this, but then
I've been told Capone, let's do it. They be policing their platforms. These niggas police their platforms. They don't want to put the seats on their shit.
Hold on. The whole idea was my idea, bro. Stop it.
See, the thing is, bro, a lot of this shit me and Cam was about to do until I started beefing with the goofy dudes. So like that started making shit different because that's our like, and then anytime I come to him about them shit, he's like, all right, BH, let's do it.
Well, listen. Well, y'all heard it here first, man. If you want an interview on Cam Capone channel by myself, 607 Unc, I'm gonna interview you. I'll come to your hood. I'll come to your trenches. I'll come wherever you at. Just hit Cam Capone up right now, man. We're gonna do a mic drop and an interview. I swear to God, mama. And 607 Unc pulling up. Cam Capone news, man. Y'all already know you're rocking, man, on G.
And if you want bighomie.cc to push up, look, I pull up anywhere. I've been doing some little interviews. I'm finna shoot back to Arizona, go out there and hit up a lot of different talented people. But just hit me up. I'll pull up to your neighborhood, your area, and we can demonstrate live and direct, dropping right here on Cam Capone News.
Right. Listen, me and Big H together, we doing this. We gonna take Cam Capone News worldwide.
So me and Unc actually going to London. You feel me? 'Cause I got Pierce Morgan again. He got to do some shows over there. So like, we giving y'all some exclusives. We wasn't gonna tell nobody.
Listen, I'm just saying right now, Cam Capone News, the only platform right now that's gonna let you independent broke ass artists own that. Right. So yeah, hit us up right now. 1-800 Cam Capone.
Yo, if you want to get your brand out there, you want to get your neighborhood, your music, whatever it is that you do,
we got you.
Hit us up.
Live and direct.
And we pushing right up on you. You're going to see
me
in the 607.
We're going to get that brick wall, Capone, put that mic behind, let him rap on that brick wall, and then interview him behind that same brick wall.
That brick wall, legendary.
It's going to go up.
People be asking me, like, yeah, man, so So y'all be on the side of a warehouse or something? I say, bro. I say, bro, no, bro.
We finna do it. So coming to that brick wall, coming to the trenches near you, hit Cam Capone up and book it. I swear to God, my mama on G.
This finna go stupid. They got me and Unc booked for host a party in Arizona on the 21st, I think.
I swear to mama, we be there.
Shout out OTB. Shout out
You guys
OTB.
be killing it with the bookings, man. You killing it with that shit. That shit's going crazy.
Gang, I swear to God, I'm in the vehicle, and every time I stop, I'm doing something. Like, I swear to God, I'm never not working, but it's not working, it's my purpose, right? Everybody spend their life doing other shit and ain't nobody complaining, right? I'm moving in my purpose, gang. I'm not working, this ain't work, this is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, from the time I wake up to the time it is time to go to sleep, I'm doing some shit, bro.
You gotta be doing some shit.
The whole day,
Swear
all
on mama.
day, non-stop. I don't even, soon as I woke up today, I had to get right over to Sean Mike Kelly. So I stay up every day till 10 a.m. and then I sleep till 3, 4 o'clock.
I didn't smack Sean Kelly, that's too big.
Sean Kelly big as
He
hell.
big
He
as
like
fuck.
he like 6'9".
I didn't smack out that big ass.
What he did? Why y'all got into it?
I mean, we got into it kind of like because he was white.
He told me today, said, yeah, your boy Unc is crazy. Everybody say, yeah, your boy Unc. They say, yeah, your boy was over here today. He's crazy.
Yeah, but everybody, listen, here's the part about it. Every time they see BH, they always want to get me next and they regret it. They regret it. I saw Mama, they regret it every time. But it's good.
If Unc was my size, somebody would have shot his ass.
Yeah, they be looking like this is small as hell. Let him just talk. I talk shit like I'm his size.
He talk crazy, bro. People be like, yo, what's up with your man, Unc, man? I say, bro, that's how Unc is, bro.
Yeah, I just talk like that. I got aggressive nature, gang. I got a balance. That's why I'm trying to bring my fag side out.
Oh, wow, you doing a good job with that nail polish.
No, gotta be a gay and straight the same.
Hey, yo, Cam, listen to this. My homie booked me and Unc for an interview. All right? He booked me and Unc for an interview, and then he tell him, shout out for Show TV, he tell for sure, all right, look, you got to pay my editor to edit the video.
Yeah.
So my homie like, bro, why would I pay his editors if I got my own editors?
Yeah.
He said, so Unc say, oh, no, it don't work like that. If you got me on here, you got to pay my editors.
Yeah.
So look, my homie like, look, bro, Unc called him and said, hey, man, do you want this footage? If not, I'm dropping it on my channel. If you don't pay my editors, I'm gonna drop your interview on my channel.
Yeah.
So for sure, like, how the f he gonna drop my interview and I booked y'all?
It's my interview.
He said, I'm gonna book y'all to do an interview on on my channel. The man dropped the interview.
Yeah, it went up.
It go up. Then dude snatch it off his page and drop it.
He violated. He violated.
And then Unc called for show and threatened to get his channel struck. He said, posted his own interview, Cam. For Show TV, his logo in the corner of the interview, man.
Yeah, but
that's how wild he is.
My voice, listen, in my defense, my voice on the interview, right? Just like you got smart, you sent your cameraman this time. You know it costs for my footage, right? That's my goddamn footage. Listen, I own the masters to that shit, right? Because your voice on it, VH, he over here with me, right? I'm here, I'm recording, that's my shit.
But that's like Cam booking us for the interview. And then you drop the interview first and then tell Cam, yeah, you either pay for my editors or I'm going to strike your channel if you drop the interview.
We've been there.
What you mean?
We've been there. Capone had to call me and say, stop posting my shit.
He wild as hell,
He had to call me and tell me stop posting this shit. I thought this shit was mine too.
No, bro.
Look, ask him. Capone, wasn't I posting that shit, Capone?
Dude, wild as hell. He posted your shit.
Yeah, he told me I paid for that. He said, I paid for that. You can't post that. I don't know the difference. Can't nobody buy me.
He wild
How
as
you gonna
hell,
buy me?
Bro. He wild
That's
as
my
hell.
shit too.
Bro, he wild as hell. People be calling me. I say, look, bro, I'm gonna talk to him.
We gotta share that shit.
No, bro. He said you gotta share that shit.
Got my voice in there.
Bro, he wild as hell, bro.
I guess it is kind of like bad.
That's crazy as hell. The man watermark is on the video, man. Not 607, not Worldwide Hustle. That man watermark is on the footage. And then Unc dropped his shit and told him, if you don't pay my editors, I'm going to strike your channel. For his own interview, bro.
Yeah.
But then Unc called back and said, all right, BH,
Yeah.
I apologize.
I was tripping.
I apologize to you, but not him.
Listen, I was tripping. Listen, this is my problem. I told you to give me a funky ass $100 for the video. So you don't want to give me a funky ass $100 for the video, but you want to still post the video. It's my interview now.
He booked.
It's your interview. We keep it on my channel. Right? It's still his. We'll keep this shit on my channel though.
Bro, that man was so fucking angry, bro. He said, bro, how the fuck does this do this? I say, bro, I don't know if he can. He said, yeah, man, the way he just broke it down to me, it sounds like he can. I said, damn, fool, like, I'm bogus as hell, boy. Wild ass nigga, man.
Listen, because I know the rules of YouTube. A lot of motherfuckers know the rules of YouTube. If I own the master, I own the content.
And how he talked right here is how he talked them up in real life.
Yeah. Learn how to listen. If
He
you want
was yelling and screaming in the middle of the conversation.
Listen, if you want to own the content, do what Cam Capone do. If you can't beat her, send somebody there to get the footage. Because whoever owned the master owned the ass.
And
That's a lot of people don't know.
And now it's back to cakes.
Yeah.
A lot of rump talking, man.
Next question. Got me stressing over here sitting next to this.
Protect women and children. Stand on that business. You see something, say something.
Yo, since our last conversations, the actual video of Tory Lanez getting stabbed came out, and it was pretty crazy, man. Dude was going crazy on Tory Lanez, man. Did you guys see it?
Listen, I didn't see the video, but they said he got stabbed over the phone. They say he let him use his phone, and then when you stop letting him use a phone, they stabbed him. That's how I go in jail, right? You can't give nobody something and take it away, right? 'Cause they already took away the freedom to kill you, right? See, Tory Lanez already fucked up when he went to jail. He should have immediately checked in. All right, he should have went to PC. Niggas him should go to PC instantly, 'cause ain't nothing wrong with going to PC when you ain't did shit wrong.
Well, I think that's why I think he was in PC, and I think that's why he actually got stabbed, and there was no backup for him. People were mad that the black dude like walked right by Tory Lanez while he was being stabbed.
They stabbed him in PC?
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought he was on the main line. Oh, that's why it wasn't no riot.
That's why there wasn't a riot. Because all them guys, nobody's on no program.
That's
a setup, bro.
Listen, shit like that. That's
setup,
like a
bro.
government setup game. Like
And somebody in there, somebody recording it.
Yeah.
In jail.
Yeah, somebody trying to kill him, and they trying to kill him because that bitch never got shot his glass in the feet, right? And he locked up for something he never do. I keep telling you what he locked up for one thing and one thing only, and I'm gonna tell you what it is, and you probably don't know, right? But he was trying to sell music a little different, right? And he was doing it through something that is really, really, really creative, right? And a lot of people don't do music like that. He was doing it his own self. Using NFTs.
For sure. He
Right.
monetized this shit in 3 different ways.
And that was the problem, right? Because they couldn't get no money off him, right? So when you do shit like that, you automatically a target, right? But you gotta understand, you're not a target because you did nothing wrong. You only become a target when you do something wrong and you hide it, right? So they know what you do all the time and they let you do it. The moment you do something against them, then they pull up the old shit that you did. Right? I'm not saying he did that, but he did something else, right? Everybody have did something. Nobody is in jail for nothing, right? Once you take the devil money, you owe the devil tricks, and you can't get out of the trick. It's the Matrix game.
This is how you know it's a conspiracy going on. In the Megan Thee Stallion case, that bodyguard who was a witness went missing. No contempt of court, no warrant, nothing. In the Nipsey case, one of the witnesses went AWOL, he had a warrant for his arrest. In the Diddy case, TMZ rolled out that one of the sex workers who provided them videos of other celebrities on there at the freak off, he go missing, no warrant, no contempt of court. How is that possible? And you got subpoenaed to be here, you a witness.
Everybody go missing, Capone.
You see what I'm saying?
Everybody go missing, Capone.
That's how you know it's a conspiracy going on. How is it that they protected certain celebrities' names just in that information? And then why is it that somebody got a video camera just waiting for this man to get stabbed?
Right. So
If you see the footage, the dude just sitting there with the camera behind the glass, waiting for this shit to start taking place.
So he knew it was gonna happen before it happened.
He knew it was finna happen before it happened.
But he supposed to have been dead when it happened. That video probably was to show them that it happened so they can get paid.
That was supposed to be an L. He's supposed to die that day.
Yeah, but it came out after that. We're gonna use it for footage now.
It was a hit.
Right. One thing you gotta understand is that nobody famous like that been stabbed in jail like that ever. I don't think when you go to jail and you're famous, they pull you. I don't see motherfuckers in jail getting stabbed for being famous, right? So you got in jail, they the most starving ever. If you got money, I don't give a fuck. They want them soups, they want them wham-whams, they want them cakes late at night when their stomach is growling.
Oh, no.
So they really ain't finna stab that's gonna feed them unless somebody finna feed them more.
Just snap.
Man, what do you think about Rod Wave crashing out and shooting up his girlfriend's G-Wagon?
That nigga sing all love records. You think he ain't finna shoot shit?
That's an R&B.
That's an R&B. All you do is say sensitive as hell. He got a tender.
Every song he damn near crying.
Yeah, he crying. He fat. He know he's still ugly. The money don't help. Yeah, he gonna kill a bitch if you leave. Stop playing with me.
It's never right to try to do no shit like that.
Listen, he gonna kill her. He gonna buy everything to make her stay. Man, that nigga depressed.
What the car do to anybody? That shit crazy. He blew the car down.
He depressed. And he got out. They let him out. Right? They let you out when you do shit like that. Suicidal ass. You gonna kill herself next.
Suicide is wrong. What Crib Mac say?
That's suicidal.
Free Crib Mac.
Any motherfucker sing them love ass songs like
do
that
not
wanna die.
commit suicide.
Man, Rod Wave wanna die. He ain't fooling me. That nigga depressed. He a big depressed motherfucker. He eat because he's depressed. He a fat, depressed ass, lonely ass fat.
Yeah, they say he was 370.
Yeah, and he like 2 feet tall. He's shorter than Capone.
Man, 5'7", 370.
Yeah, fat.
Well, he's facing like 14 charges for shooting up the G-Wagon, and there was nobody even in the car.
We got 10 million. He'd be pardoned.
So was his baby mama she wasn't in the car?
No, as far as I know.
Oh, you're a psycho nigga. You want to take that back? Oh, bitch, I'm gonna shoot the car. No, he should have shot her.
He shot up his own shit.
Yeah, he shot up his own shit. He bought it, so he shot it up.
So she couldn't drive off.
So she couldn't drive off with it. In a heated argument in the house. Because she finna go get somebody else some of that pussy. Jeez. Right? She gotta give Skinny some of that pussy.
Bro,
listen, imagine being his girl when you never could get ministry. So she could never get sex laying on her back.
Oh, that.
Right? She never get sex that way. So she is hurt, gang. She gotta have a skinny too. Listen, she gotta have both. They gotta balance. So imagine Rod Wave trying to get on top of her. He wouldn't have no more girl. She'll suffocate instantly. That'd be suffocation.
That's a wild visual, folks.
Yeah, just picture Rod Wave on top of a bitch.
No.
So can you picture that? Can you picture Rod Wave on top of a bitch?
I ain't trying to see it, man.
Picture that.
I ain't trying to picture that.
Come on, gang. Don't play on me.
I'm Google on that.
Listen, for the rest of her life, the bitch sentenced to get hit from the back. All she can do is get hit from the back forever. So you know all Rod Wave bitches gotta cheat. They got to. Ain't no other way. Next question, Capone.
What you think, BH?
First and foremost, I feel like we have a mental health crisis in our country.
I ain't crazy.
Your ass crazy, boy. Phone now. But at the end of the day, you know, as a man, you gotta make sound choices. You should never make an emotional choice, because I feel like all of us in here can agree that the moment we make an emotional choice, we regret it. So, you know, they make it hard. You know, they make it hard for men to be stoic and have a certain level of stoicism to themselves, because they say now you're a narcissist. But most people who say that can't spell narcissist or know the true meaning of the word. You know, you should always be a calm, collected leader at all times, bro, because The moment you make a mistake like that, that's what they're gonna remember you for, not all of the solid shit that you did. You gotta keep that shit in mind for sure.
I swear to God, my mama. Listen, he just dropped a message for the streets. Y'all better pay attention.
We finna go up with this show though, cause me and the Unc moving around, bring that talent out, and Unc know how to move them artists too. Shout out Karma too.
Nah, listen, that's why Capone, I'm finna show Capone how to really do that shit. Let's go. Next question.
I'm with it. Unc. Well, I mean, I think that's about it, man.
What's that?
We did it with no break.
How much time is that? How much time we do?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Do I still got my raise? Do my raise still count if I did 2 extra hours? Do my little couple raise still count? Or I go back to the regular pay? So I still get a little extra. Do my raise still count? Do I still got a raise?
I don't know. What raise? That was for an hour interview.
Oh, you back that bullshit. You back that bullshit. You stay on that bullshit. You just gave me a raise. You just gave me more money. Now since I did more time, you taking me back to less money.
I'm not.
How that shit make sense?
I'm not giving you less money.
You gave me a raise. Now you told me I don't got no raise no more.
I didn't tell you that.
Oh, okay, we good. Shout out to Capone News. He raised me up, and we've been doing some shit, and we're gonna raise the vibrations of the streets on GDBD Vice Lord, on Larry David. Capone News, the only place to get your news.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.